13th time in a row that Miller has done the recap.
No?
No, I
Wait.
did both twice.
He did it like 2 or 3 times in a row.
Yeah.
That's fair. I just remember that Miller keeps getting it
Wait,
in all
Miller,
the
what'd you
different
roll?
games.
A 7.
Oh my
We
goodness.
went 987.
Miller, go ahead and give me a get a +2 to that trauma. You can. I'm kidding. Miller, go ahead.
Oh,
Give us
yo.
the give us the background.
Why does this sound like Game of Thrones?
Oh, they did a new update. Game of Thrones update.
Oh.
Who wants to join my tabletop?
Not me. I won't do anything without Gallo.
Oh, wait, now
Oh,
he
he's
gets
here!
to roll, but
That was perfect timing.
he has to get a 6 or a 10.
Yeah, Gallo, just in time to. You almost got out of it. Good job.
Whatever those meddling kids.
I don't know. What I get? Fuck. 4.
Oh,
I'll do it.
Good rolls today, boys.
Hey, we're getting him out early. What I say every time, and it never happens.
Alright, this shit's broken. Give me a second.
Your VR.
Yeah. Actually, I suppose. Let me try this.
Oops. Come on, computer, stop being so slow. This isn't
or you
my
just
game.
can't ask to be the. I wish it worked though.
Gallo, you there?
Yeah, hi. hello.
You're doing the recap,
Time for
buddy.
the Forgotten episode.
Oh, okay. See, that's what I was waiting for.
Oh,
I
wait,
didn't
what do you
have my
roll?
headset on fully, but I didn't
4.
hear it.
You
No.
rolled 4.
Oh, I should have been a 6.
I didn't hear that all. But alright. Where did we leave off? Our brave band of adventurers left off. I think was it in the middle of the fight? Yeah, we didn't start downstairs. So it was in the middle of the fight. We were doing the great fight with Anazalith, whatnot, fighting off fucking centipede werewolf, Akira, and bitch Ariel, what the fucking name is? Fucking mermaid bitch.
Hostile.
Fuck her, she deserves it. But we came out on top and winning and defeating the centipede. I can't remember how that got defeated. I think it was Oscar. Beyond that, I think Kane did enough damage later on in the fight to Nazalith to like knock out Akira. He like was about to stab the Naz and then bloop, gone. Fucking like I'm just gonna run through it because I can't really remember anything. Like, where to start. But,
Yeah, you're doing just fine, bud.
whichever.
Alright, VR headset's being fucky. I'm going back to my regular one.
Anyway, we defeated him, whichever ganged up on Nazalith, defeated her, and she took over Kareem in possession and started fighting us with her. Me, Kane, and I think a handful of others attempted to talk Kareem into, I guess, kind of coaxing fucking Nazalith out and spitting her out, whatnot. We were successful in doing so, kind of, I guess, sparing Kareem. Quickly leaving the dream, doing a bunch of cool stuff. Everybody having their moment to awaken everybody, I believe, as the dream fell apart. Before we left the Nazalith dream, got thanked by Kareem, whatnot, left, everyone woke up. To arrive in, oh lord, what's her godname's house? No, it's not Callie.
Basim?
Callie.
Yeah.
That's
Basim?
Callie. Yeah. Okay, her house, and to find everybody in sad spirits as we learned that Callie died. Passed away a day before, 26 hours earlier. The Naz is heartbroken.
I was.
That is actually about as much as I remember, I'm gonna be honest. I blanked out in the epilogue scene.
Oh, we then decided how to get to Vergon.
I remember that bit a little bit vaguely, but I don't remember the details.
we were gonna take a transport ship to like one of those fucking flying ships to the main city of Bergan, and then we were gonna have a single day to hang out, and then we were gonna start walking north to get to Hardyworth.
Anything, Dio?
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay.
You guys made it through the, you know, that journey there, and so now
That then their journey.
their journey, and you decided on your route. Generally speaking, you decided that you would rather go via the ship, or be smuggled in via ship instead of by land, which will cost more but is safer and quicker. So that
Bongo's
is.
got money.
Yes, Bongo has money.
Okay.
They agreed. Bongo will be paying passage for everyone, obviously.
I don't believe we've had this conversation.
With a $2,000 wage.
Well, you
every,
see, we had the
couple months-
conversation without you.
True, yes.
Right.
Got it.
We don't have regular income.
Paid by a dragon.
I mean, I was gonna say, wait, you should have shut down a steer before he left. I remember he just gave you all his money.
Yeah,
How much money did he give
I
us?
should have been like, not allowed. Not allowed. Take your money and get out of here.
You need it for the wedding.
All right, so you guys decided to take the ship, or an airship, there. So currently, you guys are all in the city of Orichalth still, and you are headed back towards the airport. Towards the airport.
How are we?
Yeah.
We have to go to TSA.
How are we looking on spell slots and such?
Which
Got it.
you keep all. You didn't lose your spell slots when you came back out of the dream. You have to have what you went in with.
But that's what I'm getting at. I have no idea what I went in with. Were we pretty fresh?
No, because we just did that big. You guys did that big fight with the werewolf.
Oh, I was fresh though, because I wasn't fighting the werewolf.
And then the
Yeah,
daughter.
you were the werewolf.
Yes.
Actually,
Thanks,
the werewolf did burn your spells.
Oh, it did.
Yeah, the werewolf
That's
was
fucked
burning
up.
Vanessa's spells.
Well, did we level up?
No.
I mean, Tara burned some sendings so that we could communicate with Carla, so I could get those back.
Okay, I'm gonna just give myself one.
We
or
could probably
two.
sleep on the ship. It's a week-long journey.
That's true.
Bro.
And
Joke's
then
on all
of
set
us. You guys-
a
We find out
spell
it
slot
isn't.
on each of these just to.
It's a 6-day journey. No, what'd you say, Chomp?
Jokes on you, just 6
Because I don't remember, and I had burned all of my spell slots in the dream. I'm just giving myself one in each of my levels, and we'll conclude that that is good.
Ah,
That's something I have.
fuck.
Now I've remembered, and that's true. What is happening?
I fucked it up. Hold on.
Oh,
It's okay. Nobody freak out. Everybody relax.
She relaxed.
Oh no, my anarchy sign.
It fell over.
Alright, so you guys are in the city. What would you like to do?
Damn, my sick Google search is gone now.
What?
I had a helpful thing pulled up on the tablet in the tabletop.
Is it just me or does this background feel cozy? I like this background here.
You love this background. It is quite cozy.
Let him play for a second. I was helping.
Almost as cozy as your mother's house.
Alright, what do you guys want to do?
Tara's all for haste. I'd say we head to the airport or whatever airport equivalent and get through the TSA equivalent and get on the airplane equivalent and head to Ragan.
Oh, a port
How
without
in
air.
the world is
Oh, no, we're taking a
tabletop
ship.
running poorly?
What'd you say?
How is tabletop running?
Sometimes it's a
poorly?
monster for fucking resources. I don't know why. It's just like sometimes the game decides that it will be using a lot.
Did you launch? Is it still like launching in VR mode for some reason?
No, I never got that far.
I might be able to get that far. Let's see. Shouldn't do this.
Are the tablets all client side, or can you guys actually like share?
You can
Stuff that
share,
you-
but the people have to accept it.
Ah, damn.
And I assume by default, most people just ping the "don't ask again" for this player.
The fuck is this?
It doesn't actually matter. It was just a dumb meme.
I think dumb memes are important.
Roach, what was that massive thing that was just
I
standing
don't know,
up?
dude.
on
I
it?
just was looking through. I don't know what that was.
I thought I saw it, and then I looked back, and it was gone. Gives me conniptions.
All right.
You know,
Are you guys? What you guys want to do?
Oh, it's a
Onward
ship.
to the
That's a different one.
Do we pass the bank?
There are many banks. Are you looking for a bank?
Yeah, I need to, maybe deposit. I don't know.
We pull out all
We
that
got-
girl's money, that woman's money.
No, we can't do
Greenfield?
that. Look. Do you think? No. I don't think I can do that. Negative.
Right, look, no, just no.
Look. I was gonna make a whole joke how I don't think I can get very far with just her hand, but you know,
No, we just
Why do you have her hand? I just
Okay.
realized.
disguise ourselves.
because
as
we
Olivia
did that
last time.
beforehand. Because fuck her. There.
You took her hand.
Her
off?
hand?
I did, but I think it was mainly a joke and it didn't actually happen.
Oh, or
Oh,
Roger,
hey,
you
look.
came up?
Yeah.
Why the fuck did this launch?
I don't believe you.
Okay. I mean, Trauma and
Oh,
Miller
there
are
we go.
here, so I don't know what to tell you.
What's up?
Okay. So if no one is opposed, you guys begin to head
You're hidden.
towards the airport. Now, if you remember, the city is broken up into two parts. There is the main city above with the Colosseum and stuff. And there's also the undercity built into the mountain and somewhat underneath the city. The airport is in the undercity, and you guys head there. Back where you came, you pass many things. You pass banks. Do you want to stop, Yellow?
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Never mind.
You guys continue through past the Colosseum where you hear cheers, probably for that Minotaur Atticus that fights there as you guys continue through. But you guys make your way all the way to the airport.
And as specifically covers his ears and doesn't look. No side quests.
You guys cover. You guys make your way towards the airport, into the Undercity, through the seedy parts, the populated areas, and you find the air station. What do you guys want to do? Thanks for dropping that.
This ain't working.
You guys are at the airport. What do you want to do?
I guess.
Let's go approach the desk.
Yeah, ticketing counter, I guess.
All right, you guys go ahead and approach. It's so near the air station. The way these are typically lined up, it's kind of like they have like these docks where people wait, or the ships go and pull up next to. But as you guys walk up, you see people with luggage and other things, and you do see a young man standing there. He appears to be not from here. He appears to be probably more in Imperial or from the Reach, as he has a like a ledger book, it looks like, and he is talking to people and looks quite official. You approach him, and he says, "Ah, yes. How can I help you, gentlemen and ladies?"
How many people do we actually have now? 2, 3. Oh,
And a
we're
dog.
bringing what's their nuts with us and a dog.
Priscilla.
So what? We got 6 and a dog
And the horses.
and our horses.
So 12 and a dog, I guess. I don't know.
It's gonna be
Most
expansive.
of them, I think, will go in the cargo hold.
Yeah.
Oh,
Good man. Taking passage to, I forgot the name of the city. Vergast? Is that right? Was that
yes,
close?
Yes.
Vergast?
No, Dratane, isn't it?
Dratane?
Duratane. Yeah. Vergon is the region. Seeking passage to Vergon for myself and my associates.
Vragon, the capital of Dratane, it seems. Imperial business?
Of course.
Yes, do you have your identification then?
The circles I work in, I don't carry it with me.
Yes, yes. Well, for passage to Dratane, looks like we have 6 and some cargo. 6 plus 6 horses, as well as the dog, yes?
Correct.
Did you include Priscilla in that 6?
I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. So, let's see. Passage to Dratane. He checks his little ledger for a little bit with his quill, and he marks some things off. Right. So, we're looking at 1,500 gold pieces for the passengers, and it's going to be an additional 600 for cargo.
Surely you can do a better price for individuals on Imperial business.
I'm afraid so with that identification I cannot apply any Imperial discounts. However, we are offering a sale today. If you sign up for Imperial service for a contract of 10 years, I can take off 200 gold pieces per person.
Well, that is quite the deal, but I'm
How
afraid
about
I'm
discounts
already
for
contracted.
Veteran are you, sir?
Yes, sir.
Where did you serve?
7th Legion.
Ooh, did you hear they reformed that one?
We did.
I just received
Saw them
news.
leave the capital.
Oh, that must have been quite exciting for you then.
You could say that.
Well, I've only heard things of the 7th Legion, but nonetheless, I respect the uniform, sir. And I see, based on your uniform, it is a bit older. So I will knock off 300 gold pieces for the whole round trip.
Thank you.
I don't believe we need round trip, just one way.
It was a manner of speaking. I meant for the entirety of the trip. I've deduced.
Damn it.
I know,
reduced it
though.
by-
I thought you about to slice it in half. That would have been fantastic.
So yes, you're looking at 2,100 minus 3, 1,800 gold pieces, please.
Don't suppose anyone else has any secret Imperial connections? Maybe drop another couple hundred off.
No, afraid not. Unless if Alismere holds any weight here.
Certainly does
I
not.
believe it may have the opposite effect, yes.
Yes, that's the
Alright,
price of air travel.
then.
Not for the common folk, I say. But you, my good wizard, I'm sorry, my good dragonborn friend, you look quite established. I don't think it should be a problem for you, should it?
Yep. 1,800 fucking on the desk.
Give Bongo a pat on the back and then hold his shoulder. Thanks.
The man, he kind of grabs his mustache and twirls it before he takes the gold. He puts it on a scale and he weighs it and he
Am I
checks the
getting
number.
fleeced? How much did we pay for the last flight?
I feel like it was like 300 or some shit. I feel like it wasn't nearly this much. I don't remember.
Fucking go to Dragon. It's just up travel. Fucking Warzone.
He
It's
Does-
literally like half the distance.
he twirls his mustache a little bit with his hand and he spruces it up as he
Is it-
weighs the gold on a scale. He sees the number pop up, or he adjusts the scale until it's appropriate, and he says, this seems about right. So, there you are, and he goes into his, under his desk, and he pulls out some, like, little passport books, essentially, and he stamps them, and he gives them one to each of you. He says, right, so just hold on to these until you get to your destination. This trip is not a round trip. It does not include passage back. That will be a new fare upon arrival. Also be aware of the security measures taking place in the situation where you are headed, and have a good experience.
Roach, how much did the last trip cost?
You don't remember? Tragic.
Nope.
You knew the guy there because that was where you put your circle, so you got a discount. I don't remember. I think it was like 60% as much. You also traveled to the
Ah, you
Undercity
look out
Airport,
for
which was
these there,
cheaper.
bud.
It's also a different airport that you're going, different air station.
This guy looks sketchy. He's probably taking a bit off the top.
I think he was twirling that mustache with malicious intent.
Yeah, that was a bad guy.
Can we roll? Can we roll an insight?
What are you looking for?
Greed.
Want to know if he made off like a king.
Greed.
Well, I want to know.
Is there any like signs or anything dictating like what the prices may be?
There's a
No,
big
there's
sign
not.
right behind him that says "Passage to retain 100 gold."
Yeah.
I just didn't even see it.
Yeah, you can roll insight, Gallup.
Amazing call.
I smell avarice.
What does a 19 get me? Let's see.
You can deduce that he has likely increased it a little bit, but nothing extraordinary. So he's certainly going to make some profit off of the sale here.
And he's lining his own pockets.
How very honorable. Onto the ship.
Okay. You guys.
Well, Bingo respects the hustle. We all do. Let's leave.
Yeah. All right. Off we go.
We love the hustle.
He turns his body in like a that stiff way that he turns his torso, just his torso, his legs stay facing forward, and as he waves goodbye and smiles with his eyes closed at you guys. He's got like one of those hats that like the it's like a German hat. It's like that poofy hat that they wear. You know what I'm talking about? It's like the artist cap.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, he waves and goes on and waits for more. You guys load your horses into the
I cast
cargo.
Prestidigitation and dirty his hat.
What do you do to it?
Just make it dirty and smell just like a little bit bad.
He like
not
sniffs.
Enough.
He
not
takes off
enough-
his hat
yeah,
suddenly,
not
and
enough
he
to
like,
be like freaking out about it, but
and he smells his hat. And you can see him like scrunch up his face, and he puts it under the desk instead of putting it back on his head.
okay. Onto the ship.
All right, you guys load the horses and Max into the cargo bay. This time, Vanaz, you did not pay for cargo space. You paid for a room, so Vanaz is going to have his own transport
I
here.
would have totally been happy.
Ah,
with,
shit. That is the
using
other
cargo
thing. We
bay.
could have just put Vanaz down in the cargo hold.
I'm sure Vanaz would have loved that.
I was fine last time. It was great.
I thought that's what we were doing. That's why I
Oh yeah, he got to play with like little children. It was. Oh, you know what? Damn, we missed out.
Oh yeah, all the slaves. But yeah, so
They weren't slaves. They were just. Oh my god, they were slaves.
I mean,
I thought that was clear.
Oh, no.
you might not want to hear this, but the place we're going to, it
Yeah,
really accepts slaves.
remember how they were really hungry and they like were,
I
like,
thought
so
they were
happy?
just poor.
Oh, they were very
No.
poor. Bottom of the food chain, in fact.
They
actually-
doesn't realize this, and only Tally does.
I don't think anybody realized this. We all just thought they were peasants.
Oh well.
All right, so you guys get there. You find out that every room is 2 to a room in this ship. It is still quite extravagant. Air travel is not something that is cheap by any means. And so, as you guys board the ship, where would you guys like to go? There's like a main kind of area where you can sit and look outside, or you can go to your rooms. Everything's
Did
kind
we
of
each
inside.
get a
as
room, or
well.
how did this
Yes,
one work? Is
everyone
it like
gets a
2 or
room.
3 to a room?
2 to a room.
No.
I think I was gonna go sit in the main area and smoke his pipe and drink tea and reflect.
All right, Bingo, you head towards the main area. You take a seat in it's a velvet chair, and it reclines. And you sit next to the window, and a waiter brings you some tea as well.
And a what? Sorry.
Oh, like a waiter, like a worker, brings you some tea. Complimentary tea.
What a fantastic place this is.
After
What
paying, how
every
much did you
penny.
pay for the complimentary tea?
penny. Complimentary tea, Vanaz.
Spends like $500,000 on a flight, and the tea's free.
Oh, just wait for
Is
the
it good
in-flight
tea?
purchases.
Would you like some water?
Yeah.
Yes. Would you like ice with that? It's an upcharge.
It's more 5
You're flying Spirit. It's an upcharge for water and ice, sir.
Oh no.
This is a real experience
Yeah,
I
we-
had Twitch. Just so you know, I fucking
Turn
got
off overhead.
on. I was on Spirit and I asked for a water and they were gonna charge me for it, so I didn't have one. I just
that
had
illegal?
ice. No, I guess not. Not when you fly spirit. So I asked them, and she says, she took pity on me. She said, would you like a cup of ice instead? It's free and it'll melt. And I said, yes, please. I'll take the cup of ice. And so she gave me a cup of ice, no water, and I sat there and chewed on ice for a 3-hour flight.
That's actually insane.
Was the ice good?
Yeah, man, it was water. I let it melt a little bit, and then I had my sad fucking water.
Was it like that, like cheap, just like, cube ice, or did they give you like some nice like crushed ice, that you kind of like
It was cubed ice.
slurp at?
No, it was cubed. It's a fucking spirit.
Damn.
Dude. It was not gonna be.
Are you slurping ice?
Just gotta try
Never-
really hard.
You never let it like get down
Yeah,
there.
you just
and
like
then-
slip
yeah.
it up there. It's nice. Good.
You're the
No,
weird
I-
one, Kane.
No,
Come
I
on, then.
fucking chew ice.
That's
How
weird.
could you not chew
Yeah.
ice? All right, so you guys are on the ship. Everybody in the common area. Where are you guys going?
Naz is following Tara around.
Okay.
Oh,
Make sure she doesn't get kidnapped again.
oh.
No more side quests.
Well, Tara's gonna drop her pack off and presumably grab a room with Priscilla, but then we'll emerge back out
That's
to
just
join the
waiting.
group. Did you two follow her in?
No, I'm joking. I'm not.
Very
Just
funny.
time.
Like follows into the bathroom. He's like staring at her.
Not again.
Safety in numbers, Tara. It's funny.
All right, so Tara, you go to your room before you come out. Also, who's rooming together? What's the rooming situation here?
How many rooms do we have?
2 per room.
I guess 3 rooms then.
Yeah.
Dibs on room with Priscilla, if she's not opposed.
She's not opposed, obviously.
Fantastic. Dibs.
Kane.
I go wherever. I guess either Bingo or Vanez.
Damn, Gallo, fuck you. Okay.
Yeah,
Gallo, who are
poor
you-
Gallo.
Nah, he's too handsome. You can't sleep in the same room as him. It's too hard.
I don't know.
It's like having
The
a
only thing
really
that's
hot
hard.
roommate.
Yeah.
I'll just find my own man then. Fuck y'all.
Well, you got 4. There's
Maybe you
Gallo. Actually, hold on. There's 4. I thought there were 6.
Mhm.
It's...
Yeah, it's Gallo. There's Gallo, Vanaz, Kane, and Bongo. So I'll,
Yeah,
I'll
okay.
room with Kane then.
Okay. Bongo, you and the Gallaman are together.
Hell yeah.
All right, but you
Poor
guys
Gallo.
watch as you wait a little bit.
Even my
The ship eventually gets moving. You feel as the sails kick up above and the large blimp above picks up, and this ship begins to move. It flies up into the air, leaves the cavernous mouth of the cave, and begins to sail off. You look out the windows and you see the Colosseum as well as the city below, the Egyptian city, and you say goodbye in your heads, as you don't know if you will be back, other than Vanaz, who has assured himself he shall return. As you continue up into the sky, it is a nice moment of reprieve for a moment. I have to go get a diaper and bear back.
Okay.
How much XP did we get? He never told us.
I have no idea. You're right. We never
I don't
did.
think
Probably
Yeah,
none
that's
because it
what
was a
we-
dream.
It was all a dream.
Fuck you.
I think we really actually just do.
You're on his side. You're an inside man.
I thought it was a
That'd
good
be-
beat.
Wild as hell. That's some real combat experience.
I know he
Bingo died, man.
did die.
I
He came
almost
back.
died.
It was just a dream death.
Yeah, it doesn't count.
We all seen the Matrix.
It's like losing your dream arm. It's
What about
fine.
what about Kali?
Well,
Well, that was
we
real
all.
Technically, she never died in the dream. She just died in real life.
We don't.
We lost no
Well-
one in the dream realm.
Well, what if she did like fucking die sometime before?
Oh, I think she died the day before, but not in the dream.
No.
In real
No,
life.
no. Like died in the dream, but the spirit came back.
That's so funny enough. I said the same thing to Roach, but he said no. He died as we left.
Oh, but we just spent
Like, so she got
we
us
just
out, and then
slept
we
for a
slept.
day after.
Yeah, pretty much.
God.
All right. The
We were very tired.
ship takes off.
Very tired.
You guys sail up into the clouds as the day continues. It was nighttime. You guys did not spend another night here with Callie's family. You guys have left into the night sky. The city lights in the distance, the pyramids and different things fading away.
How much XP did we get?
I'll do that in a second. You have a moment.
Okay.
You may walk about the ship or talk to each other. I'll give you guys a few to figure that out if you want to do anything. If not, we will move forward.
Do they have showers on the ship? I mean, you probably don't stink. They're not terrible, but bathing.
There's water. Yeah, there's bathing.
All right, cool. Doing that. Bye bye.
Goddamn.
I don't think physically we've been doing all that much.
No,
Showers.
no,
We're just
High
slept.
on
I'm
the
leaving
list of
y'all.
priorities.
No, I'm committing to the bit.
Okay.
I mean, I feel dirty after
No.
that. To be fair, so
I mean, who knows? Maybe we woke up in a really bad cold sweat. I don't know. Maybe we could have sweating the whole time for that dream.
is anyone selling diamonds on the ship?
No.
Specifically $3 for the diamonds. 'Cause-
No
What
one
is
said
any of these
Right.
vendors
When I
brought on blast? Fucking-
Oh my god.
Kane, what are you doing?
Probably just wandering around the ship, looking at anything that might look neat, I guess.
Oh, yes. Kane, this is your
Nukes
first
or
time
anything.
on a ship like this. As you go through, you get to see the different Imperial architecture and the Imperial the way they do things. A lot of metal everywhere. A lot of steel, and a lot of fine craftsmanship. To be fair, you do see Latin inscribed, not Latin. Well, you see Old Imperial inscribed, which is basically Latin, into many things. You see the European architecture, statues, the rooms, the way things look. And the ship's quite large. It's a passenger ship, and it's got the whole underdeck for you guys as well as like a ballroom and different things like that. It's not like home. It's the opposite of simple. It is the opposite of efficient. It is very ornate in its design. You can also tell that it used to be a warship. You find the area where it looks like the cannons used to be placed. They have been replaced with windows, but you can see burn marks from where the cannons were once fired. No attempt to cover them up. You can see you can tell as you look around how it used to be military. You can tell where they used to store ammo, where they used to do a lot of things. But it's different now. And even as you walk topside, you can almost feel the carnage that this thing could have once deployed when it was actively in use. You thank the stars it was never in use, or has not yet been in use against Onokuni, but the future is uncertain. Tara, what are you doing?
Is Priscilla hanging on the room, or what's her plan?
She goes to the room with you at first, and she immediately falls asleep. Very tired from everything.
Okay.
Yeah. What do
I'm
you?
guessing is there like a chair and a desk in there?
No, it's just like 2 beds, small room.
2 beds. I'll just sit on the other bed and keep quiet not to wake her. But I'll have a smoke, and I'm gonna try to recount the last full moon. Thinking back to the last time we were on an airship. Are we good on this week, or are we gonna have to worry about it lining up?
Oh yeah, good call.
The last full moon occurred, I believe, in the forest, and you guys handled it. It was during your journey, so it was from the dragon to now has only been like a week and a half. It hasn't been that long. So the last full moon was actually before the dragon. You have another, I think, like it should happen in like 12 days, I believe.
So in theory, we should be good for the trip.
It should happen on your journey on foot. Yeah.
Okay, I'll make a note for myself. Roughly 12 days from now, full moon.
Okay.
Yeah, I just always assumed
Thinking
that
of-
had been keeping track, like his monthly cycle.
The hell? Weird.
Alright.
Thinking back to the encounter though with the demon Banaz, and that werewolf bit that we had. To Tara's knowledge, would that mess up the natural lycanthropy cycle for Banaz, or is he still probably gonna happen like normal?
Well, full moon is full moon, but that other part certainly shook you up because it wasn't a full moon, and it leads. In the past, the only reason that happens is because that person has given in to the temptation of the wolf and has willingly transformed. If you resist the wolf, then the only time you transform is full moon, mandatorily, or if you lose emotional control of yourself. So those are the times there.
Okay. Sounds good.
All right. So you're gonna sit. You sitting there though with Priscilla.
Yeah, I'll kind of relax there for a bit. That sedative that we made, would it be possible to make maybe a more mild sedative in case we need it?
What do you mean more mild?
Well, last time we made one,
Yeah.
strong enough to knock Vanaz out for a whole night. I'm talking something that could calm him down,
Something you could
or
look
a
into.
Minotaur down. Okay.
Last time you had Bingo and Astir's help, and that helped you quite a
Right.
bit. So you'd have to go try again. The ship is probably not the place to do that. There's not much space.
That's all right. I'll just chart some. I'll write some notes down on the last one. Kind of brainstorm on how I could do it a more mild version if I was to do it again. And after that, I'll try my hand at another painting or drawing of Priscilla,
All right.
as is
Roll
custom for the airship.
sleight of hand with advantage.
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. 18.
All right. You once again
Went from very
low
to decent.
draw a quite nice portrait. It's very detailed and very much. It's easy to tell who it is. It's very nice. I think that last time we got a nat 20. So, but it's really nice. You do a nice job on the ship of drawing her as she sleeps.
Hard to live up to last time. I'll tuck it like under like face down on the nightstand to show her later, and then I'll just lay back and relax. That's all
Okay.
I got.
Bingo, you're still out there smoking and drinking tea.
Correct.
All right, one of the employees.
Chilling.
You see
Oh, no.
Kane wandering through the ship first. He's kind of looking around very curiously at everything. As he walks down through the main area, and he's kind of walking by. And then you see a waiter approaches you. Kane, do you want to do anything, or do you want to just keep walking?
I'll probably go sit with Bingo.
Kane approaches you, Bingo.
Have a seat, my friend. They have a most excellent blend here.
Vanaz, what about you?
Okay.
I'm walking around looking for like any place where they're actually like, running the ship. I want to talk to one of the like engineers running the ship or someone who works here.
Bingo, you also see Vanaz, but he looks much more like he has a job to do. He's like stomping through. He's like looking around furiously. Not furiously, but he's kind of eyeing everything, and he's like staring at different doors and stuff and checking things without manners. People kind of look at him as he walks through.
Why am I doing it without manners? Just looking around for a guy who works here to talk to.
Seems to have quite the different, I suppose, mindset of air travel. This is a time to relax and drink tea and reflect on how expensive this trip was. And Bingo closes his eyes and sips at his tea again.
One of the employees walks up to both you and Kane, and he says, Good evening, gentlemen. Dinner tonight is either a prime rib from the Sage's Reach imported, or a blend of Chardonnay and chicken.
Blend of Chardonnay and chicken?
Yes, sir.
I'm sorry, elaborate. How is that prepared?
Of course, we often use the Chardonnay as a base for the broth, and is reduced before the chicken is cooked in it.
I suppose I don't understand. Is it a soup? Is it
No,
grilled
sir.
chicken with a Chardonnay-based sauce?
Yes, sir. The sauce.
See, he clearly doesn't know what he's talking about. You would never prepare a sauce with Chardonnay. Are you kidding me? The prime rib will be fine. Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. Of course. And for you, sir. And he looks at you, Kane.
The same.
He nods and he leaves. He comes back later with the prime rib, one on each plate. It's prime rib with diced potatoes on the side, and like some asparagus for what's it called? Fancy dressing. Yeah, for dressing. And he places that in front of the both of you, and he bows before he leaves. And you see someone else has ordered the chicken, and it comes out, and it has like this red reduced or like brownish reduced sauce that goes over it.
Chardonnay is a white. Just so
Oh,
you
is it
know.
really? I meant Cabernet. My bad.
Yep.
I'm fully
Cabernet.
taken out of the game now. Lost.
Fuck.
No, but see, that's even worse. You would never use Cabernet with chicken. You
Why
can't,
not?
Like, it's a red.
I've seen it. Yeah, exactly.
You don't mix red and white.
Listen, you don't know. All right, so it's a Reach delicacy. Okay.
Okay.
But he brings that out. Bingo, you smell it. You're not impressed by the chicken. You're glad you ordered the
Yeah.
prime rib. You know. But anyway, Vanessa, you eventually find above deck where it looks like they handle things from.
Okay. Do I see anyone who looks not like a server or something like that, but who looks like they work on the ship?
Yes, they are out on the top doing like maintenance, and you see that everyone. It's like the captain's thing is like behind glass, and it's like up top, up like the stairs.
Yeah. Is there anyone who's like just kind of watching people work or standing around?
Yeah, there is one guy. He appears to be making sure everything goes accordingly. He's in like a naval uniform.
I'm gonna walk up next to him.
You walk up to him, he turns, and he kind of, his eyes pop a little bit, and he backs up. He's like, oh, hello there.
Hello, sir. How are you?
I'm good. How are you? You enjoying your trip?
I am. I was wondering if I could ask you a few questions about this vessel.
Sure. What you got there?
So I've flown on one of these before, but I didn't
Yeah.
get a chance to speak to anybody who works on it.
Right.
I was wondering, how does this ship move? Is it powered by the wind like a regular sailing vessel, or is there some sort of engine?
It's a little bit of both. So, how are you versed on Imperial imports and stuff like that?
I've traveled quite a lot, so I may know what you're talking about. I'll ask if I don't.
Right. So, a couple years back, during one of the territories that we acquired, we got into coal mining, region near Ellesmere, and so there is a coal furnace down below that spins this. And forgive me, I'm not an engineer per se. I just kind of oversee some of the the jobs other people do. But anyway, it spins this propeller almost, and it helps propel the ship forward. But the ship is lifted by that, and he points up towards like the blimp above that holds, and it's like a, what's it called? I don't want to say the word blimp. Like the airships they had
Airship?
in World War One. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. This is
That
just a,
one.
Zeppelin. It's like a Zeppelin, right?
Yeah. Does
They-
Vanaz have like he wouldn't have known what this was beforehand, right?
Yeah.
Like no, like he wouldn't have heard talk about this. Like this isn't something that's super common.
No, absolutely not. Not if you've not fought
Okay.
against them in war.
So how does that keep us afloat above the surface of the Earth?
Right. So this is one of the first models that we had, and you see that, and he points to this center beam. You see a flame underneath that is shooting up into the air, or into the balloon. He says, so that is filled with, we fill it with hot air, and hot air rises, and it helps us get up. The propeller in the back helps us just propel ourselves forward and kind of control the steering and whatnot. And there's sails on the side we can turn and adjust to also turn. That's what some of the boys are doing up here if we need to adjust some of the outer sails for extra wind speed here.
Okay, so the hot air keeps us afloat. How does
Yes.
the air keep the ship in the air?
Well, if there's more air, I believe, in terms of like how dense, how much is in there, I mean, it'll pick anything up.
Why does hot air keep us up?
Well, hot air, it rises, right? So, it's just, as you can see by the concept, hot air goes high, cold air goes low. So, we trap all that hot air in that canvas up there, and it just is forced to go up, and it pulls everything with it. If we were to put a hole in that canvas, for instance, right, we would fall straight to the ground, probably.
Very interesting. How do you make sure that their holes don't get poked in by birds or large creatures?
It's quite a thick canvas, and it's reinforced by some steel on the inside. So if there is a hole, we have time. It doesn't just completely deflate, right?
It's just one large canvas. There's no separate compartments within the.
Yeah. So there's
You just
two
hope that
layers.
no rippers.
There's two layers.
Oh, okay.
There's an emergency layer underneath just in case. But yeah, it's a newer. This is one of the older models. The canvas is quite sturdy, and there is wood. You can't see it, but there's wood lining, not lining, but like to shield it a little bit on the top. Also helps keep its shape. So there's a bit of a protective barrier there. But birds aren't really a problem. The only thing we had to worry about back to when these babies were in action were dragons and enemy cannon fire from below.
I see. And this furnace you talk about at the bottom of the ship,
Yeah.
you burn this coal. Is that like charcoal?
It's similar, but yeah, coal is like a resource that we've been mining, that we can burn for fuel. So some of our ships were moving towards some coal-powered stuff, and it helps us, really be energy efficient, as they say back in the all the.
You wouldn't
smart
need
guys.
wind. You could just, if the wind died or the wind was against you, you could just use a this coal furnace you're talking about to power your ship.
For a ship on the water, yes. For the air, not so much. Not enough power there for us to just fly through the air with pure coal. But it's something we're working on. We're trying to get rid of the hot air system. It's been in use for about a little less than 10 years now. But I hear they're working on some new designs over there in the Reach, with some help of some engineers they've acquired from Ellisnir. And we'll see where it goes.
Interesting. Finaz is like taking notes on all this.
You're a curious little guy, huh?
That's why I'm traveling. I want to learn more about the world.
Well, yeah, it's a interesting thing. It's new stuff, really. It's kind of bled down from the military sector.
Just call me a little guy.
Yeah, he did.
I just looked down at him.
But yeah, I mean, yeah. Any more questions?
No, I think that's good. Thank you very much. I appreciate your time.
All right, have a good trip. Don't get the chicken, get the prime rib. I'm telling you.
Thank you for the advice. I'll just walk away.
All right. Anything
I'm
else
gonna
you
go
wanna
looking
do?
for the engine room.
Okay. You traveling back to the ship. Bingo, you see as Vinaz hurriedly walks, or determinedly walks.
I got no rush. I got time. I got a whole fucking week on this thing. We're good.
He determinedly walks back through the main area from where he came. This time heading down some stairs. After a little perusing,
I
you
thought perhaps he would have found. I'm talking to Kane, by the way. perhaps he would have found what he was looking for. He was in there for an awful while. He's still so determined looking. What is he after?
That's a very good question.
Excellent conversation.
No, I did it. I don't know if my mic picked up what I said. I guess
Oh, what'd you say?
I said I'm not quite sure. Maybe kind of trailed off for a second.
Yeah,
we
that's
got
what I'm
that.
getting at.
No, we
The bit where you went,
Oh, sorry.
and then didn't talk for.
You guys, I'm sitting there thinking like I don't know what Vanaz would like do.
He went
Uh,
dial-up mode.
Maybe looking for a Vanaz-sized meal.
That's true. I bet he.
Yeah, we-
I bet he would go with the chicken. Your Chardonnay and go wild.
Here's a
have
question. How
wine,
big
you
is it-
bastard.
Did we get our food?
Yeah, you did. It's prime rib with
Like, how big
asparagus.
was the portion? Is it?
Oh, it's fat. The fat portion. It's like a 28-ounce prime rib.
So
Jeez.
okay, that'd probably suit Vanaz.
So yeah, as you guys are talking, and Vanaz walks past, a few minutes go by, and a gentleman approaches you guys. He's wearing a suit. It's a more advanced. It's not like a medieval suit. It's a little more advanced, similar to something what Tar would wear. But he walks up to you guys, and he sits down. He doesn't sit down, but he walks up and he says,
I know a woman
excuse
that
me.
would wear a suit exactly like that.
"Excuse me, do you mind if I pull up a chair for a second?"
Yes. Of course. Please.
He scoots the chair up and he sits down it backwards. And he, with the back of the chair facing you.
No. Yeah. All right.
says,
I regret my
"Excuse me,
decision already.
um,
Any man who sits like that.
I won't take up too much of your time. But you, sir, he looks at you, Kane, and he says, do you happen to be from Onokuni, or did you buy that somewhere?
I've spent a good bit of time there.
Yes, were you involved in the war effort there?
No. Though, why do you ask?
Oh, I'm just quite curious. I myself was involved. We may have been adversaries at some point. I was just interested in hearing a little bit about some things from your perspective, since you're traveling the Empire now.
Well, what would you like to know?
Yes, well, well, you said you weren't involved in the military effort? Correct? You were not?
Trying to think of like how to word this because I don't know if this dude's gonna get pissed or not.
Okay.
Since my first interaction was me getting harassed by guards.
Seems pretty friendly.
I'll just give a nod and say actually I was involved.
Ah, you were involved. Interesting. So it's fair. I mean, you've probably, and don't be afraid to answer. I'm sure you've killed a few Imperials yourself. Yes.
I believe so.
What do you think of the quality of our soldier?
Formidable foes. They seem very much devoted to the Empire.
And that sword you carry. How does it fare? Good at cutting steel, or you must find gaps?
Much like any sword, you need to find gaps and exposed points to get a proper hit.
Oh, I've heard some legendary tales of the swords of Onokuni. Are they overblown, or just as good as you say?
And it could be, same with any sword. There's some that stick above the rest.
Oh, I see. So what brings you to the Empire? You know our nations are still at war.
Traveling, wanting to get away from home for some time. In search of one as well.
Plan to go back.
In time, I would like to see my home again.
So you're heading to Dratane, yes?
Correct.
And so, private military, working for a different country, heading to one of the military strongholds of the Great Empire. It's a little suspicious, don't you think?
A bit, but I have nothing to hide on my intentions.
Yes, either you are just traveling or you're the worst spy of all time wearing that outfit, yeah?
Yeah, if I was trying to blend in, I would very much wear something.
Are you wearing like your mask or no?
No, I'd probably have my helmet and mask off.
Okay.
Because I assume other people are on this, like, wearing stuff, right? Or are we the odd ones out?
Like in what?
On the
I
airship.
This is like a rich people yacht, bro. I don't think anybody's wearing armor.
Yeah, it's a more wealthy. Most people are wearing fancier clothes here. You
Oh
saw.
shit! I didn't realize like how fancy it was. If that was the case, I would have thought I would have changed.
What would you change into?
I
Probably.
have an extra set of clothes I could lend you, Kane. I don't know if they would fit. Perhaps we could tie off certain parts, or
It's like wearing a
there is a large
clothes.
hole in the back of the pants for my tail, so I don't know how we'd solve that.
Wear it the other way around, of course. No, I probably would pack like a few different clothes depending on where I was.
They're still like probably Eastern clothes, huh?
No, I would have picked up some more
Okay.
Western garb.
Well, it was good to talk to you. I'm interested. Just interested in you. I hope your journey goes well.
And yours as well. May I ask your name?
No. And he kind of just backs up. He gives you a smile, and then he takes out a notebook and he writes something down, and he walks away, puts his hands in his pockets. He points
Oh,
to,
cool! I
to
just had to run in with the Gestapo.
he points to someone else, and they just nod and they leave the room as well.
Surely nothing bad will come of that.
Yeah.
Perhaps it's time to retire to our quarters.
Vanez,
Maybe for the
oh.
best.
go ahead.
No, you're good.
All right, Vanez, you eventually make your way to somewhere you shouldn't be, and you find
But were there any signs saying I couldn't go there?
no, but
Okay, then I don't know I shouldn't be there.
you make your way down, and there's a door that's open, and you hear like machinery, like working. You push your way through, and you see these men with, coal stains on their faces and their clothes, and they're sweating. And they look over at you. They're wearing like overalls, and one of them's shoveling. And he looks over, and he like takes off these goggles, and he looks at you, and he kind of wipes his eyes, and he's like, "Yeah."
Hello there.
Hey! He
Sir,
just
can you
kinda
hear
looks at- Yeah, I mean, what do you need?
Oh, I was just wondering if I could talk to you for a moment about this place.
What?
Are they currently shoveling coal into the
Yeah,
thing?
they are.
I start helping.
Okay.
I take the shovel out of his hands. I start helping, and then but I keep like talking to him at the same
they
time.
kind of just look at each other and they just like shrug and let you do it as
Here,
you start
let
shoveling.
me take this off your hands for a moment.
Like a puppy.
They
So
kind of
how
sit
does-
back and grab some water. Yeah.
I was told this furnace here, that's what it's called, was supposed to power the ship. How does that work?
They kind of look at each other. One of them like messes with his ear. He's like, "Do you want to step outside?" As the
Is it too loud for us to hear?
yeah, it's like there's fuel
I
burning. and
cast
there's,
silence
Like,
over the engine.
oh my goodness. Okay. He suddenly looks at his. He's like, "What the fuck?"
Don't
Hey,
worry,
did
it's
it
just
break?
going to keep the engine silent. No, it's just going to keep the engine silent. We can't hear the noise from it. It does not break the engine at all. If you step into that, actually no, you can't.
What did
step
you
into the
do?
circle. I just cast a spell on it to keep it silent. It
You cast
will not
it?
affect it whatsoever.
Are you?
Hold
Yes.
on, real quick. You can't step through the circle.
Or you can, but everything inside of it's silent.
Okay, sorry.
Oh, wait,
I
no.
thought
Can
you
you
were
hear
putting
the
up, like,
noise from
some
inside
sort of-
silence?
That's how you guys found the false hydra.
My bad. I thought you were casting some sort of force field and you weren't going to be able to shovel coal and you were going to fuck up the whole thing.
No.
Never
It just
mind.
made it quieter. Just made it quieter.
Whole engine ripped out
Sorry,
the
I
back
just
of
wished
the
to speak
ship.
with you, but I didn't want to take you away from your work.
You casted something?
Yes.
Are you like a wizard?
No, I'm a cleric.
So like a wizard?
In some ways.
So can you like... Do you do like tricks?
uh,
Because like I
not
met this wizard one
tricks,
time,
but
and he like, dude, he said, "Hey, pick a card." I picked this card, and he knew what it was. He pulled it out of like my back pocket after I gave it back to. It was crazy.
That
Can
is
you
crazy.
Can
I've
you do
never seen
something like
before.
that? What spell was that?
That was silence. The one he did, I don't know. I've never seen that before.
You knew card
But
tricks?
instead, I cast light in my hand, and a little light shows up. I can do this.
They kind of both look at it like, oh shit. Hey, you're like a magic guy, huh? I ain't never met a magic man other than that wizard I just told you about. Hey, can you like make gold?
No, I cannot create things out of nothing. Well, wait, that's
You
not true
just-
entirely actually.
You just made
That's
light.
I can't create gold.
It seems like a drawback.
Yeah, I'm not all powerful in that kind of scenario. I can cast whatever my god lets me cast.
Can you like the other one chimes up? He's like, hey, can you like, let's say like my dog died last year. Could you like bring my dog back? I heard you guys can do that.
If he died, I'm not that strong. But if he died a minute ago, I could bring him back.
That seems very restricted.
Yes, it seems very arbitrary to me as well. But it is just how it works.
So like 61 seconds, no go.
So yeah, 61 seconds, no go. It has to be 60 seconds. I don't know why it's like this. I guess time is a fundamental property of the universe, but
We drop food on the floor.
Huh.
yeah, yes, it's like if you heard of the 5-second rule when you drop food on the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like that, but for life.
Yeah, but everyone knows that's bullshit though. I can definitely
Yeah,
use
this
that
one's
for 6
not.
seconds. Okay. I mean, hey, I guess it is what it is. I mean, you picked my answers. What do you got? Yeah.
Oh, I was just curious as to how this machine works.
So we shovel coal into it, and it just keeps going.
You don't understand how it functions. Like, how does the coal end up powering this ship?
It's okay. Look, so, yeah. So we shovel the coal in. Coal is like a resource that burns pretty hot, and that fire keeps things moving. So there's a big propeller you can't see on the back of the ship there, and it helps just kind of propel like the ship forward. You ever seen like a boat with a propeller in it?
Yes. Wait, have I?
No.
Okay, no, I'm not.
Okay. You ever seen like a fan? Like
Have I?
spins? Yeah.
Okay, yes.
Okay, so like it like pushes the air and like moves us forward.
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting. Very interesting. I start taking notes. I put it on the shelf for a second. I pull my bill head. I start taking notes.
But yeah.
And why coal? Why not wood?
I'll be honest, dude. I don't know. I think the coal is more efficient than the wood. I think it burns faster. That's like what somebody else told me. But for the most part, we have a general understanding. We know how to fix things that go wrong, but I'm not the one designing the thing. You know what I mean? Yeah. So we can fix general issues that come up. Not so much the science of it.
Interesting. And so this is your job. This is what you specialized in, is the workings of these engines.
No, we specialize in shoveling coal into the engine.
I see.
Yeah.
Is it like really smoky in here?
Yes, it is.
Are they like coughing and hacking in like smoke?
No, they seem to be used to it. They're kind of just breathing it in, and like they're covered in like black soot.
They don't have the black lung.
I mean, they might. You can't see.
Oh, okay, never mind. Think of what else I could ask them that would be pertinent information to how this vessel works. Okay, thank you very much. Do you need help down here? Does this, if you stop working, does our ship stop moving?
I mean, it's not like every second, but one of us is always on duty down here.
Is it just the two of you?
No, there's some guys sleeping right now. We're on night shift.
Oh, I see. It's nighttime.
Yes.
I thought it was daytime. My bad. How much do they pay you, if I might ask?
He looks at his friend and he kind of shrugs. He's like, I don't know, like a few gold pieces a week.
Is that high?
No.
Yeah. Okay. Really? Wow. I think my my friend who paid for our passage on this trip, he's quite wealthy, and I think he spent over, what was it, like 600 gold pieces? No,
1,800.
1,800 gold pieces to get us on the ship.
Yeah, I wouldn't fly if I wasn't working. Let's put it that way.
That is pretty crazy. Well, thank you very much for your time. And then is there any other place in the ship of these engineering marvels that I should take a look at?
I'm gonna be totally honest with you. You should not be down here, but that magic shit was like really cool. Yeah. So like,
I apologize. There was nothing told me. No one told me I couldn't be down here.
Yeah. Typically people don't leave the areas that are nice. So I guess we haven't.
Oh, why? It's much more interesting down here than it is up there.
Yeah, you're not normal. That's like not a normal thing
Oh.
that people think. I appreciate it. I think what we do is pretty cool. That's why I do it. But yeah, most rich fucks they stay upstairs. I don't think I've ever actually had someone come down. I mean, we might have to put a sign there now because you did that. But
I saw them cooking up steaks upstairs. I
Oh,
don't
yeah.
know if do you eat the same food as the people upstairs?
no.
Well, I could
wish.
try bringing an extra one down for you if you'd like.
Well, that would be excellent. I would really appreciate that. You're a cool magic guy. You know that?
And I just give him a bow and then I leave.
All right. Oh, don't worry about my dog. He has been dead for a long time. Don't try anything weird. Like,
I don't have his body, so I can't bring it back anyway.
there are a lot of limitations.
Yeah.
This is not like the stories I heard. Okay. Thank you, though.
Well, I have met clerics who, from where I am from, that can do that. They can bring someone back and even put them into the body of as long as you have almost an empty vessel for them. But that takes a lot of magic.
You know, I think it was about his time to go anyway. It's okay.
How old was he?
He was like 17.
Oh wow, that's quite good for a dog.
Yeah, he was old and he was blind and deaf and he hated his life. So it's probably better
Yeah,
that he
bring them
died.
back. I don't think that would help because if I bring them back, they come back just as they were. They don't come back younger.
Yeah,
or
I'll be
anything.
totally honest. I would not want you to bring him back. Thinking about that now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's like even if you, and for some reason, decide that you're gonna come back and like give me my dog, please don't.
Fair enough. I will respect your wishes.
Thank you. My wife would probably die of heartbreak if she saw him again.
I just want to go upstairs and I want to see if I can wrangle up two steaks.
All right, you go ahead and they give you one because it's one per person.
Oh, okay. I bring it down and I give it to the workers.
They're very happy and it's plenty big, 28 ounces. They split it, and they continue chatting with you a little bit. And they answer any questions you want to know.
Okay.
You guys can kind of like theorize about it. You guys get to talking. The one guy with the dog, he quite likes the engines and stuff.
Oh, I bring Max down too. If Max is allowed on the ship, is he allowed on?
Nah, he's in the cargo.
Oh, okay, never mind.
But yeah, you guys get to talking. You guys theorize about how it probably works. He gets to talking about like he gives you his ideas. He talks about how he thinks. It's all about like steam and the heat and stuff. And like boilers and
Ask
all
him
that.
about like stuff like, doesn't that create a lot of pressure? The steam.
Yeah, that's what they talk about, and
Warcraft music.
they get going with you guys. You guys talk for quite a while, and they're happy to talk to you, especially with their steak that they have, the steak that they split. But yeah, the night goes off pretty well.
Okay.
And so does the journey. Kane, every now and then you notice some guy sitting across the room staring at you. Here and there. Nobody does anything. They just kind of keep an eye on you as the journey progresses. The days pass, and the ship continues to travel through the air. Tara, one morning in particular, you guys all end up meeting each other in the common area. Is there anything you guys would like to do?
I would like to bring up the curious conversation myself and Kane had, mostly Kane, with an individual. Gave off vibes of perhaps some sort of imperial government agent, maybe? I don't know. Kane, what do you think?
1 second.
You're all there, by the way.
What
An
was he
agent,
wearing?
you
No,
say?
I'm trying to tell everybody else
I
about the
would agree with
whack ass
that.
fucking conversation we had.
What sort of agent was it?
He asked some questions about the conflict between Ellesmere and the Empire, and then refused to give us his name, waved at another individual, and they exited. He was quite polite, but with a tinge of malice, I would say.
You said Ellesmere.
He meant Onokuni.
No, you mean
Yes.
Ono Kuni and the Empire.
That's what I meant to say.
Okay. That's still concerning, though, for you, Kane. Did he seem to harbor ill will? You said he had malice at the end of the conversation, so... I wonder if he's alone.
Where the hell is Onokuni? I thought that was part of Ellesmere.
East.
No.
Um,
Ono Kuni's like the fucking Bloodborne area that's a part of the Empire. And they're the
Oh,
ones who
that's
make all the
Ellesmere.
fun research. Oh, wait, what?
Onokuni's Japan.
Sorry,
It's-
I thought you
it's
were talking about. Oh my
over,
god, now I'm
on-
mixing them up too.
Kind of like on the... Like this
Ono
river
Kuni's-
on the east side here.
This is
Kinda like-
Ellesmere.
Ono
No, that's
Kuni's
Onokuni.
past Ellesmere.
Wait, hold on.
Ono
this map is
Kuni's
very
past
shrunken.
Ellesmere.
hang on,
Where
I'm getting it.
is-
I'm getting it.
Robert, you help!
We're terrible at
Where are you?
this.
Okay, where are you? Okay, hang
Is
on,
this the
hang
full
on,
map?
hang on.
I don't think this is the full map. That's I think
I'm
that's part of the
looking.
confusion.
No.
Board.
I thought
Ellesmere
in my
would be,
mind,
like somewhere over here.
I thought Ellesmere was this stretch.
Yeah.
This L,
Well,
basically.
kind
I
of.
can't spawn a
And then
board.
Onokuni
Oh,
was
no, what
part
happened
of
to the
the-
airship?
You're spawning
There
them
it
way
is.
up high.
Oh, thanks.
no, the airship!
Airship.
I-
Yeah.
I got you, buddy.
Black
Thanks.
Rock's out, Black
I was like, where do these go?
Okay.
Just
Okay,
spawning.
so right
Okay.
here. Stop moving.
Okay,
Right here where my
yes.
blue hand is.
So-
You see where my blue hand is?
Yes.
Okay, that's Ellesmere. Onokuni. Ellesmere,
Right.
here. Onokuni.
Wait, Ellesmere specifically is
Yeah,
like a
it's the
city?
land. It's the land bridge between Onokuni and the Empire, and it's
Oh,
stuck as
Ellesmere-
a.
Ellesmere.
Ellesmere kind of stretches
Okay.
up on this whole area, if I remember right. This whole,
So
like,
Ellesmere is this little
peninsula
island
or
here.
diamonds. Yeah.
Oh,
right, right.
yeah, no, sorry, I didn't even get
And
to see
that
over
is-
here.
This is Bloodborne, and then Onokuni is the entirety of Japan.
Yeah.
Yeah, all of
Asian
this
culture,
over
but yeah.
here.
Okay, I
Japan
definitely
was
had
tied
those
to-
swapped, and I thought that this
Whatever
was
you-
Ellesmere.
Be
Okay.
nice. Ellesmere is that big, but no.
No.
Uh,
Yeah, this is why. it's
Would
supposed
it be
to
nice?
have refreshed my memory.
I don't think it'd be nice at all if Ellesmere was that big. That place is terrible.
Be a shithole.
Thank you,
God
Kate.
damn.
Thank you. Someone who finally understands.
God damn. I
Yeah.
have. That's
Okay. Everything that I said, except I said the right name. Yeah, repeated.
I don't know if there's any ill will, but they do seem to be watching me. You know,
Gallo, do you know of any form of I
stop
don't
me.
know, some form of spy agency or something that the
Uh.
Empire would have?
Perhaps a form of secret police wearing black uniform
Wearing black armor
and red armbands.
that we ran into. Oh no, there was actually a group like that.
What?
Oh my god.
Yeah, we know
what
the
did-
Black Knights.
Yeah,
you
that
say
was
that he-
different though. Those guys were like wearing armor and killing dudes. This
But he
guy's
was explaining
clearly
like maybe a group that wears
spy
like
of
a black
some kind.
uniform and
Oh
red
yeah,
armbands.
no. I got the bit. Yeah.
Okay, well, what did this person look like? What was the uniform?
Roach.
The
He
only
was just
thing-
wearing people clothes, right?
He was wearing.
Yeah.
It was like a.
Looks like just a nice suit.
It was like a it's like a gray, kind of, or like a dark gray, suit. Little shoulder cape. Yeah.
I mean, is that how you describe it? Obviously, okay. So
Yeah.
uh,
Did pay for me verbatim.
then there's a chance that it could have been in Black Ops, Black Imperial Knights, or Black Knights. Sorry, but I thought they would have been more menacing and always carried the armor. Those are soldiers from Raygon, right? Or no? Or are those somebody different? They are? Okay.
Oh,
If I had to guess, I'd think it has to do with something with air travel and maybe as a new type of enforcement.
oh yes, I did hear about the tower incident and it up with security.
Oh,
The air marshals.
yo.
Friendly fire isn't! Friendly fire isn't! Alright. Okay, above the table, we literally found air marshal. Got the air marshal. Yeah. So no, I don't really have an idea. I don't think I've ever seen a Black Knight dressed down in just
Well.
some casual clothing.
It is the place where we are. It makes sense.
Well, I'm sure no harm will come of it, as I said before. I don't know if you can hear, but I'm knocking on wood currently.
It's a good bit of optimism. Well, on a note of more positive news, Fanaz, you should be not at risk of turning for at least about 11 more days, if I'm tracking correctly.
You are. I appreciate that someone else is tracking it as well. I've been trying to keep up to date with it as long as possible, but our sleeping during that dream threw me off a bit. I take a little note and I write it in my notebook. The right date.
That's greatly appreciated. We should be fine, hopefully. At least we get off the airship before we have to worry about it.
Okay.
Well, let's see what they have for breakfast, shall we?
Wait, is it the morning? Oh,
Is it not? I thought we slept.
Morning.
Oh.
So I was saying you guys all meet in the common area.
Bingo starts looking for a waiter.
He approaches. Yes, sir.
Good man. What have we for breakfast?
Ah, yes, of
This
course,
fine
sir. We have steak and eggs as an option, served with a mimosa, or or we have a bit more of a carb high option with flapjacks and orange juice.
What is a flapjack?
Ah, yes, it's a pastry, sir, of sort, or a baked good.
Do the flapjacks come with a mimosa as well?
Yes, sir, of course. And a hearty helping of syrup, straight from the trees just south of the Reach.
I haven't had flapjacks in years. I think I'll have those.
Of course, sir. Now, we do have face syrup as well. Would you prefer that?
What is the difference?
Is that pixie dust in it?
Have you never heard of face syrup? It's from Orenwood.
Can't
I
say I
can't
have.
say that I have. What is the difference?
Yes, well, normal maple syrup, of course, is a brown, sugary delicacy, while the face syrup from Orenwood is extracted from the elven trees of old. It is a fluorescent purple syrup. It is also quite sweet, but it's a bit of a different flavor.
Well, when in what city are we flying over right now?
We're over the southern wastelands, sir.
Well, when in the southern wastelands, I'll try the purples.
All right, same for everyone.
Is there any substitutes for the flapjacks?
Yes, sir. Steak and eggs. They come with
Have steak and
imperial fries as well.
Lovely. I'll have that. You said a
Of course.
mimosa?
Yes, of course.
Make
I'll
it.
take.
2.
I'll take the same of him.
I didn't stutter, did I?
No, sir.
I know what I'm about.
I
So.
stutter, motherfucker.
Is coffee an option?
Of course, ma'am. We have some fine Elismerian brews that we have recently imported.
Oh,
I want to drink those. If I were you.
sounds lovely. I'll do that with the steak and eggs, please.
Priscilla also, she says, "Do you have just steak? No eggs?" He's, "Oh yes, ma'am. Of course. I'll take it rare, please." Of course. So everybody got. I think everybody got something in. Oh, you, Mr. Minotaur, sir. What for you?
You should just
I'll
have
try
two steaks for Naz.
I had the steak last night.
Flapjacks. The flapjacks.
I'll try the flapjacks.
With the face syrup, sir.
Sure, why not?
Go
Excellent.
maple Vanaz. If it's your first time having flapjacks, you might as well have the classic.
I'm gonna go with the face syrup. I've had syrup before,
On what? You
just out of the
So you-
bottle.
Dude, is French toast a Minotaur thing?
We have choking contests all the time.
Oh my god. I wish.
All right.
Yeah,
So
you guys ever see Super Troopers?
I was just looking up the scene.
So he comes back with the food later. Everybody gets theirs. Bingo, your flapjacks are covered in this fluorescent purple syrup. It like glows as he puts it down. He puts down a mimosa and he puts down a mug, and in the mug is full of that same syrup. Vanaz, it's the same for you. The flapjacks and then the
I take
syrup
my
on the
plate
side.
down. How many flapjacks are there?
10.
Pile of 3 of them. 10?
Yeah.
My God, I eat 2 with everyone else here, then I take the rest down to the workers and the thing, and I keep talking to them.
Okay.
For a Minotaur, you really don't need that much.
It's a lot of flapjacks. Holy shit!
What do you do with
Two.
the purple mug? The mug of purple
Everything.
syrup. Okay, cool. Bingo. What are you doing?
Sending a fire meme.
Okay.
I got distracted. What are we talking about? We're eating pancakes. I'm eating my pancakes.
All right.
And I'm gonna make myself some tea. I'm gonna use the blue tea that a seer
The
got me
electric.
way back in the day. Yeah.
Electric blue lightning tea. Okay.
It's my morning tea. It wakes me up.
Okay. Yeah, you guys enjoy breakfast. Bingo, the syrup every time it's very sweet and it's so sweet it makes your teeth tingle. It feels like your teeth are about to jump out of your mouth every time you it's like a nice feeling though, as you eat it. The syrup also appears to be moving just a little bit on its own. Same thing in the mug. Are you gonna drink the mug of syrup too, or are you just what are you gonna do with that?
They served us a mug of syrup. I
Yeah,
thought I
they-
ordered a fucking mimosa.
That came too. I said mimosa plus a mug of syrup and the flapjacks covered in syrup.
I don't think I'll be drinking the mug
Sure.
of syrup.
Fine,
Fine.
be disrespectful.
Oh, I definitely put the mug of syrup on my pancakes when I eat them, and then I bring the rest of it down.
Oh my.
Guys
Okay.
downstairs.
Vanaz pours an entire mug of syrup.
Not an entire mug. No. I'm saving some for the guys downstairs, so when they have it, they can have some too.
All right. Cool. You guys enjoy breakfast.
I put a reasonable amount of syrup on my pancakes.
But after a little bit, Vanaz, you come upstairs back with everyone, and as you guys are sitting there enjoying the time, Priscilla is sitting there with you as well, Tara, and everyone, and she says, "So, Tara, now that we have some time, what happened in the dreams you all had?"
Then ask points to turns to Tara.
I kind of crack her like a nervous smile, and I'll say, you know, quite funny that you got a rare steak. Seems suiting for you. Do love that. You never cease to amaze me. But to answer your question, the dream was a lot, put simply. We went through multiple layers, one for each of us, encountering nightmares that were befitting to our pasts, until ultimately we reached the bottom and had to fight the demon responsible. But it went well in the end. We got information on where our friend is, as you know, and we dealt a good blow to that demon. So she should hopefully steer clear of us for some time. It is a shame about Kali, though.
Yes, I suppose it is. It was a shame. It was unfortunate when we came in and found her no longer with us. But that is why I wanted to ask, because you all woke up and you seemed pretty pressed about some things. The message you sent and everything. And you had mentioned Kareem. Now I share no fond memories of my home. My mother ensured that, but I must know what you were going to say. I stopped you before, but this is addressed to all of you as well. What did you come to learn?
And that's fair. I share those mixed feelings as well about home, so I totally get it. But the info we learned about Kareem is this demon, Nazareth, may very well be based in Kareem, in a particular church, or have a hand in it. So much so that it's cause for concern about your sister and her priestesses.
Carla.
Something more, yes, something more nefarious is at play here, and maybe manipulating them. So just to be safe, we ask that they try to abstain from the magic. It might not be as holy as they think.
She looks at you and she says, Carla, you said, is involved.
Yes, not directly. I don't think she's responsible for any wrongdoing, but I think she's caught up in it, yeah.
Her chin kind of shakes a little bit and she puts her hand on yours. She says, Tara, forgive me, but I'd like to hear it from the others. You're a bit biased towards me, I feel. And you're sparing me some details. What
No, that's
is
fair.
she getting
Is
at?
Naz still there?
Yeah, you're still here.
Ah,
This
yes.
is later on.
I lean in close and I whisper a little bit.
Just so that the other pastors don't hear, because this is crazy information. So, Lady Kareem did not make a deal with her goddess, the goddess of tears, when she first finished, after the battle against the demons and closing of the scar. She made a deal with Nazalith, unknowingly thinking it was the goddess. Nazalith is the goddess of tears. Every time the priestess heals somebody, Nazalith infects their minds. That's how we were infected. He is everywhere in the Empire. He is in everyone, and he gains power from their strong emotions.
She kind
The
of
entire religion is a sham.
she swallows hard as she looks and she says, "You understand what you say is insane."
I understand how it could seem that way, yes. But I am telling you this is the truth.
And why should I believe this as I'm hearing it the first time? And above what I've
If
known
you
my whole
wish-
life. Why should
If you
anyone
wish, I will
believe
go
it, though?
under a truth spell, and I will listen, and I will let you tell, and you can control whether
or you could
I'm telling the
take
truth.
into account the fact that we'll all back him up on this. He doesn't lie, unfortunately.
You may believe what you're saying is true, but how can you prove it?
We
How do
spoke
you
to
know it's-
Kareem herself. Inside Nazalith's mind,
Kareem has been dead for 1,000 years.
not her soul.
Kareem mentioned a place that she's buried before we left. A place that a ring, something trapped on her body, some catacombs, either in Kareem or in the Kareem itself, or in the church in Sage's Reach. She asked us to, I guess, essentially get the ring, destroy it of some sorts or something.
A ring?
Hmm.
Priscilla is kind of visibly. Her chin is shaking as is her hand. She bites her nail as she brings up her hand to her mouth. The church. Listen, this is a lot of to drop. She looks at you, Tara, and she's like, How do you know this wasn't just a trick?
Give her a hand, like a reassuring squeeze. It's
Demons
possible
lie.
that it. Well, I want to entertain the idea and admit it is possible. It did very much feel genuine. At least we all believe it to be.
I mean, we were able
I
to
walk
talk
her
to-
back through our journey and how we first got these dreams and our nightmares. And I walk her through when it happened and how it happened, and like I walk her through our journey.
Carla wouldn't tell it to anybody.
She doesn't know she's hurting people, or I do not believe she does.
How could she not know? The prodigy, the one that my mother put me aside for. How could she not know what she was? She grabs at her. She has a necklace that she rips off of her neck, and she throws it onto the ground. And she stands up. Carla, how could you not know? And she kind of stands there for a second before she leaves, hurriedly.
I'll reach down and grab the necklace and put it in my pocket, and I'll get up to go after her.
All right. What does everybody else want to do?
Eat breakfast.
That was that.
I'm gonna bring.
That passed.
I'm gonna bring
We're-
breakfast
we're,
down to the.
We're a few hours later now. You're
Oh, we are.
Yeah.
While we're talking
Second
to her,
breakfast.
Didn't we? She was going to like think about all the description Vanaz gave
Yeah.
and give us a better idea of where we were headed.
Yeah.
Was that a thing? All right. Well, I suppose I bring that up.
She left.
What?
She got up and walked
God
away
damn
when you guys were talking to her.
What the fuck is?
All right. Well, I suppose we have another several days on the ship.
Did you guys
Maybe
bring up
tomorrow.
the Gleeth
Didn't get a chance to.
to her? Okay.
In the dream?
I mean,
No,
spec-
that
did you
was
bring it up
not
to Priscilla? I mean,
No, we didn't get a chance. She walked away.
okay.
Got a
Although if
Um,
Tara's able to keep up, I'm gonna follow her.
Yeah, you kind of catch her. She doesn't go all the way. She kind of like leaves the room just barely into the hallway, and stands there. She like leans against the wall, and she's breathing pretty heavy.
I'll catch up to her and just put an arm around her and hold her.
She's just very. She's very shaken by what you have said and listening to Vanaz's story, and she looks and she's. Tara, there has to be another explanation. That doesn't make any sense.
I wish there was, love, but none that I can think of. Do you want to go topside, get some air? Or maybe head back to the room, have a sit down?
Maybe I shouldn't have asked. Maybe it was better if I didn't get so involved with people. This is why I don't get involved with people. No, you guys need
Sorry.
me. You need me. To do my job, I have to do what I was paid to do. I have to do what I was paid to do. It's okay.
I'll kind of like step around so I can look into her eyes. So like just off to her side, and I'll say, "You don't have to go much further. You've done plenty."
No, I need to do something. I can't sit here and stew. But you don't understand so much. If that's true, if what they say, if what you're saying is true, there's so much that's fucked up about that. Everything that I've been through, everything they threw me away for, everything that I was cast aside for was for a demon? Not even a goddess. Not even someone worthy of being cast aside for.
You didn't know though, Priscilla. At least I don't think so. You may know better, but she believes in her cause.
I know she does. That foolish, naive prodigy. My sister. She wipes her eyes a little bit before she calms herself and says, I need a second. You can go back. I'll rejoin you in a
No.
few.
Take your time. There's more details later, not involving your sister, don't worry, if you'd like to hear them, but of course you've already done plenty, so don't feel that you have to. Here, I'll hand her a cigarette and a match, if you want it. And there's something for you in the room. I left it on the nightstand. You might appreciate it, so take your time. I'll let you be, and I'll move to go rejoin the party. Kind of give her like a squeeze on the shoulder and walk away.
Okay. You go and rejoin.
Did you ask her about where your friend is?
I haven't had
She's
Oh wait, not me. Sorry.
she's processing a lot right now. Don't think it'd be fair to ask her information. Just give her a couple hours maybe, and she'll be back and more than fine to answer questions.
Pity.
Which friend were you asking about?
Whichever one we're on this quest to retrieve.
Oh, Honky. Right, well, it seems she has an idea of where we're going, and Vanaz knows the immediate layout of the area, so I'm sure we'll be able to get to him. But I do insist, we do know where those druids are. I think we should find them first and cure this whole lycanthropy business. I'm sure Honky won't be too far away, and that way she can return if she needs to.
I thought you said he was also infected and we needed to get him first to save on the trip rather than going back and forth.
Well, if what Vanaz says is true, Honky's reduced to ash, and I'd imagine lycanthropy can't survive that. least I hope it wouldn't.
It's an infection of the mind, maybe even the soul, so it might not matter. Whether he's Ash or not, it might still infect him. If Priscilla needs to go home, when we get to Hardyord, if she can find someone to give us a map or to paint us a picture of where to go, we can probably find the rest of the way there without her. It might be more difficult, but I believe we should go for Honky first. The longer we wait, the harder getting Honky back will be.
Yeah, that's fair. But the longer we go, with you having this illness about you, the more difficult it is. And who knows who else might weaponize it. You know, we've been lucky thus far, but we almost had a whole city get torn down as a result.
But Nazlith is now out of my head. She can't control my mind anymore.
Yeah, but that dog in you isn't.
It's true. But I've had zero problems with him outside of Nazlith. I think it can wait a few more weeks, but Honky cannot. I don't know what that succubus is doing to him, but we didn't wait when we came for you. You were our top priority when you were taken. Just as I
Can ask you a
I
question?
think we all should be. If any of us are taken prisoner.
That's fair. Do you know he's there for sure? This isn't just
I am 98% certain. As certain as I can possibly be about something like this. If he's not there, then she is. And if we get her, we can find him.
Well, I'll take a Minotaur's confidence for something. We'll keep going for Honky, but I want to head straight to that priestess after. Might be
agree
able to
with that.
learn a more permanent cure than just curing the two of you immediately. The world will be a better place once we get rid of this damn curse.
I agree. What was that, Gallo?
Never mind.
Was it a question for me or for them?
It's for Bongo.
What you got?
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah, but well, I was just wondering. Well, this could go for Kane as well. As the two newest people to the party, I was just curious, outside perspective, for everything you know of Honky, what do you think of him? If you have an opinion, you haven't met the man, but you've heard tall tales.
Yes, Bongo. What do you think of Honky?
The greatest bard of our generation, perhaps of all time. I know very little of the man.
Said he sacrificed himself for, I believe, one of you.
All of us.
And a lot of you, then it's quite noble of him.
Yeah, it was. Not to dwell on this nightmare stuff much longer, but something stuck out to me. Those manifestations Nazareth used seemed like it was targeted at each of us. The wolf makes sense for me. Ariel for perhaps you, Gallo, but Akira was there. Why was that?
I believe he was pulling from our memory. Our memory of strong opponents we fought in the past.
I think it was more than that, though. I think it was opponents that we're afraid of. She wouldn't just use any opponent. She's trying to feed off our emotions, our fears.
I don't know.
I think it's because we've had personal connections. That is probably correct, but I think it's because we've had personal connections to all these creatures before, all these people.
Right. What's the story with Akira, though?
Oh, he tried to kill us multiple times. He slaughtered our friend, the blacksmith. He is generally just a very bad person. He used the dragon to burn down an entire city. That we had friends in. He is a very bad man.
Is he someone we're gonna have to contend with Soon? It sounds like you know him in great detail.
Oh, we'll see him again. I know
If not
that.
soon at some point. He works with the Sukanode, the group that we are kind of going after, I guess, after we gather Honky and eliminate this curse.
Right. Just wanted to get a better idea of who we're fighting.
From what I can tell, the Sukanode, their wish is to, from the stories of the sages at least, they seem to follow the second
brother.
sage, the brother, and they their plan seems to be using the demons. It is his fault that he's the one who convinced the sage to keep the demons in our realm in the first place. Wait, do we know this? Wait, did I read this? Does the dragon tell us this? Hold on, how much of this is me as a character and how much me as a player?
If you read it in the World Anvil, I'm gonna go ahead and say Vanessa knows it. That's like
Okay,
what
cool.
it's for.
Yeah, so the Sukanode wish to weaponize and utilize the strength of the demons instead of just getting rid of them, which is what the sage wished. And I believe that's their tactic now. That's why they went after the priestesses in near Raven's March. They were trying to get access to Nazlith because Nazlith was connected to all the demons. And if they can find that the demons are trapped, they could probably release them. Or try to trap them themselves and utilize their power, which, if you've seen how anytime someone tries to utilize the power of demons, it always backfires.
Because I think they can control them, and yet little by little over time they lose control to them.
Yeah, it sounds great in theory, trying to turn a demon into a tool, but yeah, I'd be hard pressed to think that it'd ever work.
Ironic.
Kind of give like a side eye. You seemed tense back in the dream, Kane. I recognize we haven't talked about too much since those years ago.
There's not really much to speak about now, as it stands.
Right, well, do you ever have any questions? I'll be willing to talk about it.
Oh, there's a few, but not anytime soon.
Yeah, that's fair. Take your time.
Gallo, did you want to bring that up?
No,
Okay.
no.
So, yeah, did anybody else have anything? Were you gonna say something?
Suppose while we're on it, did anybody else have any reservations about anything that happened in the nightmare?
Okay. Awesome.
entire
Go look at
event was somewhat of a step up from what I perhaps signed up for.
Fair.
Was under the impression I would be preventing you from battling demon lords or opening rifts to hell, but we appear to be on a different trajectory.
Oh, it's of no demonic nature, so there's no worries there. I recognize that it's a bit of a step up than what you might have expected, but nothing of demonic sort, at least. And I suppose you haven't been here for previous encounters, but while it might seem shocking, it's more of a help than anything.
I have a question, Tara.
Yeah, sure, Vanessa.
By Tamroth, what was going on in your dream?
Fanaz,
That-
keep your voice down.
Vanaz was... it's a bit of a dramatization, but that's...
You're saying that wasn't accurate. Those people who were being tortured and experimented on, that doesn't happen?
Oh, it was accurate, Vanessa.
So when we ran into the hunters,
You told us they were good people, and we should trust them. This is what your memories of them were? Them trying to kill you? And torturing people? I saw what was in there. People being flayed alive, their brains being inserted into other people. I honestly can't even remember half what was going on. It was just terrible. It all just runs in together in my mind. I've never seen such horrors, and I've seen the Demondoyan.
What you saw, Vanaz, was the worst night of my life. Of one awful set of events, a snapshot taken away from years of progress and study and research. Those hunters are good people. Sometimes they might be a little bit misguided or misled, but they kept the people safe for years. They still do. Without them, Ellesmere would have fallen by now.
I don't believe that's true. I believe without the church, without your hunters, Ellesmere would be thriving. Because they are the evil that is destroying it. Like Nazlith and the church, they are pretending to help, but are just the ones causing the pain.
You can think what you want, Vanaz. Someone could probably make the same argument for the Minotaurs.
We
The
once
demons
I
go.
were.
don't very much believe it.
No, sorry, Kane. I interrupted you.
No, I was interjecting. I was saying I very much don't believe the same can be said of the Minotaur.
You weren't there to see what they did during the First Age.
Yes, we did bad stuff. We've taken responsibility for that, which is why we do what we do now.
Yeah,
Which is why we
you've
stick to
taken
our plans.
responsibility. It was just what I'm getting at. You guys took
We don't
responsibility.
continue to cause pain and horror.
I don't think it's pain and horror.
Did you see the men with their skin flayed alive, inserting two people into each other, squeezing them together and transferring their fluids? Just for
It's
the
not-
pain that was causing the patients screaming out for help, not wishing to be seen or talked to because they're scared of being experimented on.
begging for death.
These
It's
aren't
been,
the actions of a group who helps people. These are the actions of a group who cause more pain than they aid.
It's by no means a pleasurable experience. But what would we be if they weren't there?
Better off.
I
Yes.
think not. We wouldn't have protection from the plagues, the famines, the
So
war.
you mean the things probably manifested by what you consider a god?
It's
The
no
thing
god.
you wish to seek higher communion with by diving into such depraved acts. If I were to wager, probably in service of said god, trying to get closer with him, trying to unlock the depths of humanity, and like I said, trying to bring yourself closer through those means. It is an understandable thing, but you must admit there is a large amount of depravity within it.
Depravity maybe, but I think the cause is just. Humanity's got its issues. We've got external problems that we can't control otherwise, and our own internal strife. It's just like any other religion, but the science behind it too. Might have ended up in a bad way in that research institute, but there's been good advancements across Ellesmere. Look at all the technology that we've produced, the customs we've got. There's been good that's come of it.
Has it occurred to you the technology is only there because you need to keep up with the creatures you keep creating?
And is it the church creating this technology? I heard of a free city that is free of the church that continues to create progress. It seems like the science and the religion do not need to be tied together, and that it is the church who says they are. And that without the church, the science might actually expand faster and better and healthier than it currently does.
I think that depends on what the pursuit is, Vanaz. What they're pursuing, the science and the religion go hand in hand. It's perfect. Now, have I heard of the city, Roach?
Yes, you've heard of it. It was after your time there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, This city, I don't know much about it. I've heard of it as well. I'm sure they do great stuff there. I don't think it's necessarily the church hindering them, or that's the reason why they're making such great progress. I think it's just a case of great progress within
No.
Ellesmere.
The church is with that city is without the church. The church is gone from there. They have banished it from their city. And it seems to me, from the histories I've read of Ellesmere, every time there is a plague or there is a problem, the church allows it to occur, and then they come in and sweep up and pretend to be the fixers of the problem. When anyone speaks out against the church, a plague arrives, and then the church comes in and fixes it. Or monsters show up, but only when they're dissidents. Only when there's problems. People get disappeared. It seems to me a way for your church to control its population, to stay in power. That is solely from what I've read. I know I cannot convince you here and now. But just think back on your church and look on it. And think about what we've said.
I mean, you've known my parents. You know that they left because they did not agree with the goings on of the church. What little they told me does corroborate with the things we've seen directly from your dreams and even the experience, the one you posed.
That's fair points from both of you. But in recognizing that, I recognize it's also people who are very disenfranchised with the church who write those things. I wouldn't call it unbiased. But you are right, Kane. Your parents did have some unfortunate dealings with Ellesmere, and that dream was by no means a good time. But I'm still sad about the people that were lost that night. I still think that some good could have come of it.
Of that research? Of those tortures?
What else would come of it, Vanaz? Just death and suffering?
Yes.
There's still meaning that could come in progress. There was...
I don't believe it is progress. I think it is... They use that for their own power and purposes. And they don't do it to help people, they do it for their own sake. That amount of pain and suffering is not worth progress.
It did generate some good notes, though. Some good studies. And I do think it would help the people at large.
There were thousands of people in that building.
Yeah, there were.
And you slaughtered it.
Vanaz just looks at Tara, just up and down, just horrified on his face.
I know, Vanaz. I know you can't understand it. And that's alright.
He just looks at Kane. Just wide-eyed.
I'm just gonna give him a knowing nod.
What is wrong with you people?
Don't look me sir.
I'll still hold to it that those thousands of people had the chance, and they might have been the ones.
I don't believe they had a chance.
I do. It worked for me. Just didn't work for them.
Because there are no
What do you
more
mean
than
it
cattle
worked
to
for
you and
you?
your ilk.
One at a time.
Sorry, go ahead, Kane.
I said that they're just no more than cattle to you and your ilk.
Cattle's the last way I'd put it. They're still beloved friends and family. They just didn't ascend. They didn't find that enlightenment. They had the chance. It didn't
And to
work.
what?
That higher plane, Vanaz. You want to be close to your god, don't you?
So they go
It's the
through
same
this
thing.
to be closer to Gleeth? They are
Yeah.
taken and this is done to them so they can be closer to Gleeth?
They're not all taken, Vanaz.
What
Sure, some of
kind
them are.
God
but
do
most-
you worship?
It's not worship,
He
Vanaz.
sounds like more of a demon than he does a god.
Gleeth is no demon.
Why would he put these people who are suffering?
He doesn't, Gleeth. Or he doesn't, Vanaz. These people volunteer. They want to be close to him.
They don't seem like they volunteered. All
Oh,
their
they were-
reactions that we saw, all of their reactions were those of people kept prisoner, and those who couldn't leave.
Well, maybe.
And then when we were caught, they said we were escaping prisoners. They didn't say we were escaping volunteers.
Well, maybe they just couldn't handle it.
Um,
But there were volunteers.
I more along the lines of voluntold, I assume. Maybe they, quote unquote, volunteered in trying to save their family. Hunter comes in, say, "Oh, your family's tainted, but if you come with us, we can spare him, or at least assure him a quick death."
You think what you want. Might have happened to some less savory folks, sure. But plenty of people wanted to reach that enlightenment. They wanted to be closer to their goal. And if you don't believe it, that's fine. But I'm going to stick with that. What I felt in that dream is what I was after. And it did feel right. And if you don't believe in it, that's fine. I won't convince you. You can have your Tamaroth, you can have your ways with Onokuni, whatever it is you believe in. But I'm sticking with it, and I won't force it upon you any longer. I'm going to get some air up top. If you want to talk about it some more, some other time, be my guest. But that's all I've got on that. And I'll get up and pull a smoke and head for the stairs.
I'm gonna give it a few moments to know she's out of earshot. What do you think, Vanessa?
I had an extremely wrong picture of her. As long as we've been traveling together.
I thought she was someone I once knew, but apparently not.
He just nods, just trying to process everything that just happened.
Thank you. And it's also the Breaking Bad gif also applies again too. This drinking
I'm
the
going to the
water.
bathroom. Hold on.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, it's funny.
So, she has a bottle, correct? That she the thing we.
It's a bag. It's not happening in the dream. She has a bag of it, yes. She kept it out of the hands of the hunters we first met.
That she's a friend. At least I think she is. I honestly at this point I don't know.
I do think she truly believes what she's saying, that this stuff ends up helping people in the end. It's horrifying to me that anyone can believe that kind of pain and suffering is worthwhile.
That's what I mean. That she's fully devoted to belief, and whatever the enlightenment is, it seems any means justifies the end. I don't know what she may do to achieve further enlightenment.
We'll just have to keep an eye out for it. Don't drink anything she gives you.
That's a given.
If you need healing, come to me.
I don't know how. It would be a massive betrayal of trust. It's already very much happened. I think we need to get the dust away from her.
I believe that might end up in a fight. Which is not
You
what we
did
want.
try to give me some strange moving potion in the dream. Could that be related in any way?
I think that's exactly what that was.
You-
Was it out of a wine bottle?
It was.
That's Wait, did Vanaz know that she had it in the wine bottle, like during the fight, and drank it?
Yes, because
You-
you
yeah.
stopped her before
Oh
she
yes.
gave it to me,
Uh,
and then, but I was unconscious, so I didn't know.
Yes, she tried to give you the wine bottle while you were unconscious, to revive you, but I stopped her. I
Does
didn't
seem
realize she
like
tried to give it to you again.
a breach of trust.
It is very much so, but again, I don't think she believed it to be one because she thought she was helping you, but it is because of her directed beliefs in this
Is
creature.
this something that's... Is the dust itself having an impact on her? If we get it away from her, does she become less of this, or who the fuck? Why I got so many DMs?
Brother.
Oh, thanks.
Blowing up his mailbox.
I don't know. It seems to be something you just have to ingest. That's what the hunters we first met were trying to do with it as well. They wanted to eat it, or snort it, or something. I don't know if it affects them just by being around it, though. But sorry, Kane, you might know more.
They were Remind you, they inject the blood or they ingest it?
They inject blood to heal themselves, far I can tell. Some red blood potion thing. But this powder was different. They reacted to it almost like one who is addicted to a drug.
Well, that's what I'm getting at. Though, like, maybe it's a lesser form. Because like that one dude took it and he like roided it out. So maybe the blood is a lesser, like maybe they gave it to some of the more.
I don't think it's a lesser form. I think it's a different thing entirely that relates to Gleeth, because whenever someone ingests it or uses it, Gleeth shows up. But whenever they use the blood potion, nothing happens. But you may be correct. That's just from what I've seen.
The idea comes from like the thing of out of character. Comes from the thing of berserkers, like Viking berserkers. So like, you know, they take the mushrooms to get high, right?
Yeah.
There's a thing that I don't know how true it is. Apparently, like one dude would like ride it out. He'd take all the mushrooms and then he'd like piss into a jug, and then the berserkers would drink that because it would filter. Yeah, because it filter it out, so they're not like getting the bad effects from it.
You can say this in character about Hardyord if you want.
Then yeah,
Amazing.
What are we going to be fighting in Hardyord?
but if they're think of all the experiments they're doing, what if they're giving a smaller dose to someone and they're harvesting the blood from that person and then trying to use it as their healing medicine or to empower them?
I feel like
And
healing
this-
potions are so much cheaper. I don't know enough to say yes or no to that, but that sounds like a great theory.
They're certainly bleeding, and if they're drinking blood, they're bleeding it from someone or
Something.
something. Who knows what lurks beyond Ellesmere? Maybe there's some eldritch being they have trapped. They're just bleeding. Huh.
The way that place be fucked up.
What if it's a crazy theory? What if they do have, say, something akin to Gleeth trapped beneath Ellesmere, some sort of creature, and they're bleeding it dry, and the reason all these bad things keeps happening is because it's trying to break free.
Like an
Far-fetched
unconscious
theory,
god,
but
and
it's
its
something-
dreams are causing these problems.
exactly, it's trying to lash out any way it can, but given its slumbers or they have it somehow sedated.
What is wrong with you humans? Jesus Christ.
Brother.
Sorry
Don't
about
lump me
Tamara.
Don't lump me in with the Ellesmerians.
Present company excluded, of course.
I'm technically the only human.
No. Oh, right. Gallows only
Oh, shit.
half.
I gotta bounce my buddies here, I think. I'll see
Oh.
you guys.
What?
He came early. I'm sorry. Someone's at the door. If it's not him, I'll come back. But I think it might be him. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Oh, Great
Well,
roleplay though. I enjoyed that.
If Tara disappears, it really struck a chord.
Brother. I wanted.
Oh, did you want to ask something?
No. Well, I wanted to go talk to her, I thought. Speaking with everybody.
Gallo's gonna play good cop.
One last thing I was just saying on the matter is, as powerful as that dust is, I suppose to some extent it's safe with her until she ingests it properly in the waking world. But what if someone else
She
gets their hands on it?
slips it into one of our drinks, perhaps.
Yeah, let's.
She
We'll
does
just have
seem
very
to be
careful.
fairly set on.
That too, or what if
I don't know. We've
Heaven
traveled with
forbid.
her thus far, and she hasn't been of any trouble yet. Why?
she,
She's never taken aggressive action against us. Why now?
I don't think
Because
she thinks it's
we
aggressive.
Ups in arms.
I think she thinks it's helpful.
he spoke with
But what I'm saying is that why would she start taking these actions now against us if she's never done it before? She could have done it well enough before and maybe believed that she could have cured you with this thing. And she never did. She never offered.
Why did she try to feed me a drink while I was asleep or while I was unconscious?
She might have
He
thought,
thought it
was the
would
only
it would
other
save your
option.
life.
But
And then I don't know
there
why she
never
offered
been
to you
that
again.
instance before? She's never picked somebody up from being unconscious. Never tried this before.
No, never.
Interesting.
and she spoke. I don't think we actually was the
She shielded him with
conversation.
health potions before for being unconscious, but never.
Was the conversation she had with Leith, was that like telepathic or was that like out loud where we could hear it?
I think it was a totally different language.
How does commune work? Let me look. I think it's out loud.
I imagine we probably couldn't understand what.
Yeah, I don't think we understand what it is.
You can
She
understand
had
what
some
Keith said back,
conversation.
for sure.
Yeah, right. She had some conversation with the thing.
Didn't she
She
like
seemed-
strike a deal with it?
Yeah, she did.
Perhaps it has something to do with. I don't know. I didn't catch all of the conversation, but it sounded an awful lot like she was striking a deal with the Moon Man.
Something about a bride.
Well, she gave him the soul of Ariel.
Was I awake during that time? No, I was down.
You were up.
Oh, you're up. We were all
You
there.
were just
no,
pinned to the
no.
ceiling, I think.
Well, no, I think
Oh,
I
do you
went
mean when
down
Ariel
and then.
got her soul?
Well, no. So they had to come. They had commune. I went down, and then I think right after she did commune because I don't think I was up because I wanted to make a whole thing where it was like I look up and I was going to inject the serum I have, the doom button, but I wasn't able to do that.
God.
Yeah, I wanted to test the boundaries of this dream, and I really wanted to know what that did.
Gallo, don't put weird things in your body.
No.
Can't believe we have to have this conversation again.
So yeah, I think I was down, but I don't know. Did her god have any interest in you, Bongo?
I couldn't say. I suppose enough of an interest that she tried to give me the wine, but not enough of an interest that she forced me to have the wine. Or tried to.
You'd, I'd guess, be a pretty incredibly great asset to a moon god. Don't know what he'd want you for, though.
We might just want
I
more
don't know.
followers.
Honestly, yeah. Plus, there was other things.
You said you've seen this one this once before, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. What were the circumstances of it?
We
Oh,
were in the
man.
town outside of the succubus's castle.
Yes, but what were the circumstances that brought it on? I think Tara was sick. And
thought-
I don't.
Actually, I wasn't there.
I think she was sick prior to the event, and then she had like a fucking seizure, and then the whole thing came about. That's how I kind of remember right now. I'd have to watch back.
I don't remember. Did she? I don't think she took any of the stuff.
Okay.
It was just she summoned Gleeth to us. It had something to do with the hunters at the time. I don't remember the exact circumstances around the. Around the event.
I'm just trying to remember how it came about the first time. Maybe she had a little bit. Potion.
Do we remember? Can we remember?
Roll
Context.
history.
History, but it's not. This isn't a historic event. I'm just trying to remember something that happened to us.
Yeah. I was watching a stream and they did history for this, and I think it makes sense to use that roll more often.
Not
Yeah.
like
I
wisdom,
would
right?
like to use it more often.
All right, everyone do it
Please.
with
You make it wisdom, I'll punch you in the nose.
The history check, yeah.
Oh, sorry, that was insane. Wrong one. History check.
I know I wasn't there, but I'm gonna roll anyways. It's funny.
Kane's like, I think I know.
Everyone gets guidance.
Oh,
18,
thank
baby.
you.
This is to remember why she used it the first time.
Yeah, like the circumstances around us seeing Gleeth and her using it the first time.
How it came about the first time.
So, you killed. Just before you killed Ariel, Tara bound her with one of her abilities. So when Ariel died, her soul was bound to her. You guys stayed underground for a little bit until the hunters broke you out. The hunters
Broke us out. You mean fucking
busted the
revealed us
roof
to a
open,
fucking-
and you guys all went back to Elizabeth's underground hideout. That was supposed to be
Yeah.
safe from the succubus. You were down in there with the hunters. You decided to rest for a week to be ready for the coming fight. So you're in the middle
rest of my
of your resting. You guys were talking to the hunters, and you were kind of getting into an argument.
Pretty similar to the one we just had.
Huh?
Pretty similar to the one we just had with Tara.
Similar, and during that argument, the suddenly everything kind of came apart, and the he came down, and everybody had a seizure, and then afterwards, the hunters, Lady Clara in particular, started freaking out and got into it with Tara. It was like, I think you remember from there. And Tara explained how she had what she had and stuff, and in an attempt to calm her down, it only made it worse.
Oh, so she got the dust from giving the soul to Gleeth.
No, not
Oh,
necessarily.
sorry.
Lady Clara asked, "How did you do that?"
Oh.
And she said, "Well, look, here, I got some of this. This has helped me in the past. Maybe it can help you." And she
She's
handed it
always
to her.
had that?
Yes. Yes.
So she handed it to her, and that's when you were like,
Oh yeah.
no,
What the
no."
fuck are you doing? Yeah, no,
You're like,
no.
"What- you don't give
Taking
it to
that.
her." And then but Lady Clara kept it. She put it in a little vial, and
yeah.
you got it back afterwards.
Well, yeah, we
you
made
have-
we made her give
Nope.
it back as promised to not kill the orphans,
Yes,
Don't.
and then we'd give it back after she didn't kill the orphans. But then she killed the orphans.
yes.
Do you have Honky's stuff? Because I think Honky had her pouch.
I
or
have her
something.
bag.
You had her pouch. Do you ever? Oh, then you have it.
Yeah, I have a pouch.
Yeah.
So I guess I do have some. I also have some of that dust. I pull it out and I show it to Kane. I forgot I had this.
There you
Uh,
go.
Right. Bingo,
Yes.
you're the intelligent lord. I imagine you may have seen quite a manner of arcane trinkets and the like in your time. Is there anything you can possibly tell us about this dust?
Roach. Do I know anything about this dust?
Roll.
Kana.
Roll history.
Oh boy.
Oh, wait, you probably have a high history, don't you?
Yeah, it don't matter. It's the same as Arcana.
Very nice.
Mother loving 25.
All right. Bingo,
Boys.
the bongo, the 5. Bingo, BBV, as they call them.
My rapper name.
You take a look at it. In this vial, you open the vial. You don't sniff it, you don't taste it, none of that. That's dangerous. So you take a look-sees at this dust. It's not
You know
like
that's bad already.
it's not like white powder. It's not like a drug or sugar or salt or anything like that you can tell. It's inconsistent. It's rocky. It's some parts are fine, some parts are rocky. It's granular, and as you take a look, considering everything that was just argued about, it was just said, you search your mind for what this could possibly be. Ivanax has not spoken much on the Great Ones, if at all. You've done some independent research of these things. You know most people follow teachings of the divine, or follow some deity, or they are secular and they follow the sage. Some more zealous in their following of the sage than others. When it comes to these beings, you know a bit about the church. You know that a man named Saint Elfric traveled from the renowned College of Mygan, one of the most...
My pencil. Hold on. My paper. Say his name one more time.
Saint Elfric.
You guys
As
are
a-
saints.
As they call him in what's it called? In Ellesmere, that is. But yeah, are you ready? Are you?
Uh-huh.
You
Yep.
stopped me. Okay, so you know that Saint Elfric traveled from the College of Mygan many years ago. The College of Mygan, being named after the hero, the Dark Wizard Mygan, is one of the most renowned schools of research and magic is in the Empire. It is, it's like the Harvard, right, of or the Yale of magic, essentially. There's lots of research done there and lots of study.
Where did
Um,
Bingo go to school?
Not there.
Didn't we talk about
Probably,
this? Did he
yeah.
go there?
You were taught by
Damn.
your dad, and by his dad and stuff. Probably.
This is
near
incorrect. I
Ivanax.
specifically remember going to college. I think I went near.
I think you were
Reagan.
somewhere
to
in the
A&M.
Reach. Yeah, you went. I think you went somewhere in the Reach. I
Was
believe.
your school team the Dragons?
And they're the bad dragons.
Yo, hey, yo. All right.
But
sorry,
so,
next.
Saint Elfric, at the time just Elfric, traveled from the College of Mygan on a research trip to Ellesmere. He came with a party of scholars, and it was this group that became the Church of Ellesmere. They were the first members of this church, now hailed as Saint Elfric. Now, the church's origins are not known for officially, but there's much speculation that you have read about. Many accounts are from anonymous sources, and they're sparse, and you've had to put them together over the years. But you've managed to do so in pretty effectively. It is suggested that Elfric and this entourage stumbled upon some great truth during their expedition to Ellesmere. This truth seems to have set them mad upon a path of ambition. None of those who left returned to the Empire. None of them returned to the college with their research. It's theorized that Elfric and his boys discovered something that would substantiate the existence of greater beings. Something separate from Celestials. Now, what it is that he found, this secret is quite safeguarded by the church. But whatever it was, drove him to found this church in the name of the further pursuit of this knowledge of what he discovered. It is theorized that maybe it was text, remains, something tangible perhaps. But whatever it was, these beings would then become known as the Old Ones or the Great Ones. This is where they were first. This is the first mention of them in recorded or in like researched history or in research. With how extreme this expedition was and the depths to which they went after their discovery, it is theorized quite heavily that they achieved some kind of communion with a Great One. They abandoned their homes, their families, and any profession they had, any standing in the Empire, in an attempt to satiate this knowledge that they craved. Whatever it was that they discovered, the effect led Elfric to believe that mortal kind was destined to reach the next step in evolution. And thus the church was born. With that being said, what you see here before you speaks to you in a way that says this could be something of what perhaps they found. There is not a single Great One. You know that this Gleeth that is mentioned is one of them. This happens to be the one that Tara follows, apparently, from what you gathered from the party here today. But you know that there are others. They don't necessarily all subscribe to Gleeth. They don't necessarily subscribe to anyone in particular. It is their race as a whole that they seek in Ellesmere. This dust appears to be something in particular that is related to him directly. You saw that what was in the vial, as has been described to you, was, or as you saw, was something moving, something tangible. It was like a slimy tentacle almost. Similar.
Well, you can see the dust right in front of him too. Okay.
So the dust is different. That's what I'm saying. What you saw in the bottle
sorry.
was this slimy appendage, this moving form, this viscous liquid that it was encased in.
Yeah, disgusting.
When you saw Gleeth himself, he was similar. His moving appendages, his tendrils. So this can only lead you to believe that combining this, perhaps with a liquid, given it was in a wine bottle, will lead to that substance. It will form this chemical reaction. Upon ingestion, as suggested by the others, you can achieve communion of some kind. Perhaps indirect, perhaps he just appears, but Tara seems to have had success multiple times as she has described to you. So, in short, to answer your question, this is most likely some sort of remains, or perhaps something that is pertaining to Gleeth. It is either directly from his body or from his realm. You don't know how it got on this plane, but Tara found it somewhere.
Is it not just like actual moon dust?
I mean, that is a way to
Some,
describe it.
Little spaceship that went up there and scooped it.
That's a way.
Can't
That's
you
a good way
teleport
to
whatever you
describe
see
it.
with greater teleport?
I'm not gonna say
Yeah,
it's
just hold
fucking
your breath,
it's
teleport to
actual
the moon,
dust
grab it,
from
and teleport
the
back.
moon, but could be. Nobody's been to the moon. We don't know if it's actually what it is, but that's what it looks like.
I mean, it couldn't be. Everybody knows that the moon is made of cheese. So
He is correct.
It's
It is
cheese
it
correct.
has to come from somewhere else. Oh, it's parm.
Hold on.
I sprinkle
They
a
win.
little bit on
Wait.
salad.
On my omelet.
I'll be right back
Is
with
this a
that.
mind flare
Hold
drug?
Is it Reggiano?
What'd you say, Zeno?
Is it a mind flare drug? Is there
Mm.
something swimming around in it?
Honestly, I would.
Only
be
once we
shocked.
add it to, maybe it's eggs.
Oh
Like
God!
the bigger bits
Oh.
are eggs, and then when you add them to
What are they hatch?
liquid, they rehydrate and hatch.
But maybe
Oh,
like
it's
the
fast
body
food
acts as
eggs.
incubation. Oh no, I don't know. Because Tara could do some weird stuff. So
Yeah, they're probably egg.
yes, sir.
So
That's
here's
gross as
a scary thought, though. If for some reason someone went mad with dust and just dumped it into the water supply of a town or the like, that would
God, we're already dealing with too many dangerous madmen. Oh,
Uh,
why are there more?
does anybody have Goodberry? We need Goodberry at some point because I'm tired. We can't rely
I'm
on
here.
the supplies around us.
Were you guys? Do you have any questions on that, Bingo, or anybody else?
I convey all of these things to everybody else.
All right.
Other than that, I want to look at it. Does
So-
it specifically look like rock/dust? Is there potential that it is eggs of some kind? If I look really, really close at it.
Eggs. What do you mean? Like
Worm eggs.
Like worm
worm
eggs, and then you
eggs?
mix them with water, and they rehydrate, and then they hatch, and then they
Like chicken
infect your
eggs.
brain.
this is possible.
Oh God.
Because didn't
I didn't need to
something
know
swimming
this.
around in it?
Indeed.
Yeah, I mean that's the whole point. Is she dumped it
Oh.
in liquid, and then it started swimming.
Okay. Here's a thought, which is wild. Remember when Glee showed up and everyone who failed, when they doubled over, they puked up worms?
Oh my God, has she been poisoned with worms the entire time?
What if it's a lingering thing in the dust? I don't know.
It's like having stomach worms. Like they're just in there now.
Worm food, we're already infected,
And the
once you
dust just
just activates it.
Can we
It's not
please
like they're
not be
hibernating
fucking
in our
infected
guts.
with more
I don't
stuff
think so, because I don't know when she would have snuck worms into our food
in your
or
tea
anything.
whenever you've had it?
But I make my own tea.
She's never
in front
handed
of
you a
myself.
wine bottle to drink. Never handed you like a cup of water or.
I don't think so. I've only known you all for what, a
Several
month?
months. 2 months, but we've traveled together a lot.
I wish we had communion to find out if that was a thing.
We do have communion.
No.
Right? We could just make a quick batch and talk to Gleeth real quick.
Should we just call
Yeah,
I can just
couple
call Tamroth up and see what he knows. Hey, my
Tamroth's
boy!
like, don't bother me with this shit. I don't want anything to do with it.
Bro, playing Call
Ah, he
You
sounds
reach
more
those-
Jewish than that.
of.
Hey yo.
Whatever Roach done the voice for him, or at least jokingly, it's always sounded like super stereotypical, like New York Jewish accent.
Ouchie.
I want that for Helm.
Got 2 for 1 deal. Sorry, maybe we shouldn't do that on stream. Let's maybe
We're the monster
uh,
we're created.
back this up a sec.
But, or is that just a.
Either
That
way, I'm
can't just
scared
be-
of Tara now.
Yeah, that can't just be coincidence, though. That. I just realized that's good meat.
I don't think that we're infected with this.
It may be just a
Do you all
manifest that's
do you all feel any
wormy.
withdrawals or do you feel drawn to the dust? And I shake the little container because I don't. And it sounds the way that you were talking that once you ingest it, it has certain addictive properties.
Or they might just be addicted to the power it gives them. I don't know if it's addictive in and of itself.
Perhaps.
Tara doesn't
But
seem to
I've
react
felt-
to it the same way that Huntress does. That Huntress did, sorry.
I've felt no different, no increase in power or anything like that.
True. Well, either way, I'm gonna keep this in a nice, safe spot. I'm just
From-
carrying around fucking terrible things. I've got a magic sword that steals people's souls. I've got moon dust from fucking Gleeth of all people.
Do I
Sorry,
still
next-
have that? Do I still have that little mug of syrup?
No, that was hours ago.
Damn,
You were gonna put it in the mug of syrup.
just a little bit, just to see what happens.
You have water.
Yeah, but
No.
it's funnier. It's funnier if it's
With-
syrup.
And with the face syrup too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Holy
don't
water.
want to know.
Let's not
I
say
don't
we
even
did.
want to know. I don't even know.
That's
There's a water in front of you. It's very tempting. It's just like sitting there, and leftovers of your mimosa.
Just put it in the mimosa. Well, let's say hi to
You wanna-
Gleethy boy.
You want to find out?
No.
Can we
Not
quick
yet.
save?
Sure. You're quick saved.
For real? For realsies?
God, I wish we could have quick saves.
So I will say, Vanaz. From what it seemed, Lady Clara had never had it before. She just seemed to know what it was. She had never ingested it. As far as you know, Tara is the
so
only
not
one who has
addic-
ingested it.
It's not addictive in and of itself. Then it's just she might have just really craved it because of the access it gives her to her god.
I just remember Tara being incredibly sick prior to that event. And I don't think we paid much attention to it, obviously, but maybe there were worms on...
I just thought it was her fucking god who showed up. I didn't realize there was so much more to this.
Oh no, I thought she got sick even beforehand.
No, not the sickness part. I always knew like she got sick and stuff, but I mean, I meant
So you remember that after Ariel, when you were waiting with her soul in the cave, Tara disappeared for about 10 minutes. She went deeper. She left the large cave entrance. She actually passed by, I think it was Gallo who went back there. And she went back there by herself for about 5 minutes. When she came back, she was sick.
oh my god, who knows what the fuck she did back there?
I remember, but I know no.
So who came back sick? You said Tara?
Tara. She passed you in the cave, Gallo, and she was alone in the cave for about 5-10 minutes before she came back. And that's where when she came back, she was sick. She said she was nauseous, and she wasn't feeling very good.
Kane,
Yes.
thank you so much for being normal.
Oh.
Poor Gallo. Oh.
Oh no, Gallo's good too, honestly. But thank you so much for being
What
normal.
about-
I
what
appreciate it
about
so
Boylan?
much.
Don't even mention me. What about Bongo over here? Man's got a whole family and a life ahead of
That's
him, and
true.
he's downing him down on an adventure.
Yes, the sooner we can wrap this adventure up and I can return to my family and be away from strange worm dust and dream monsters, that would be fantastic.
You don't like
Yeah.
worm dust and dream monsters?
I do not, oddly enough.
Bongo, have you ever been on an adventure like this before?
Not quite, no. Nothing that
Oh.
would compare to this. The things I would have called adventures but a month ago were trips to the Reach or perhaps a coastline where I maybe fought some pirates. What the hell was that noise?
Baby.
We'll probably Keith coming back.
You trying to start some shit? Yo, tell Mickey to square
No, get
up,
your
bro.
boy, dog.
I'm fucking talking right now.
Why is he looking at me like that?
Damn, baby.
Hey, get your boy. Get your boy.
He's just a kid. What you talking about?
Dunk him.
All right. So, Bongo, are you gonna dip the dust in the water or no?
I'm not gonna dip it. Do we? My scientific mind is interested, though.
Let's not do that right now on this crowded airship as we
Perhaps
fly
not
through
on
the
this
air.
ship. Yes, perhaps not on this ship.
I gingerly reach over and take the file back and put it back in my bag.
I mean, maybe I just hold on. to it.
No,
Just for
Bongo.
science.
Bongo.
Just for
That's not-
science.
Bongo, we
think
talked
of all
about this
I could
5
learn.
seconds ago.
Think of what I could learn.
Kane, hold him down.
Get the squirt bottle.
Oh, who's Bongo to
Squirt
remind you of
bottle.
now, huh?
Oh no! Just a sip. Give me the bottle. What does it do? It makes you fall asleep. Oh. Alright, that was a little bit of honky.
Yeah, I gingerly take the bottle back
for knowledge.
and I put it back in the bag. You know, you can look at it again later, but we're not mixing it with powder on this ship.
How sealed? What do you keep it in, a vial?
Yeah, it's in a vial.
Yeah, I'd keep that thing like triple.
Yeah, I
Like,
wrap
wrapped
it up
in, like,
very,
cloth
very,
or whatever.
very fucking. Like, I
Yeah,
wrap it up in like leather first, so it's like
Just throw
air
it in
and
your
watertight.
pocket. It'll be fine. Take
Then
the
I wrap
book
it up in a
out. Who
cloth,
cares?
and then I like wrap it up in excess chainmail.
Keep it in your butt just in
Ah,
case.
okay.
You know, that way, like,
Oh, that's a great place to keep this stuff.
I was
Yeah, the-
gonna ask, do you have
that
a
moisture.
whatever that's called?
I am carrying too many fucking. God damn it!
what else are you
Stop
carrying?
giving us things like this.
I don't get you. Take
Hold the
them.
magical sword.
I don't force you to hold nothing.
What am I supposed to do? Leave them there?
Yeah,
Hey,
it's just
do
moon
you
dust.
want me to hold on to it, Vanaz?
Yeah, just move.
Oh no, no, no! I'm holding on to it.
I mean, what if it? Okay, what if we? Just, I mean, she knows you have it. I think. Switch it up.
No, I'm okay. We're okay. I'm gonna hold on to this.
What is this finely crafted black key I have?
Oh, Bongo bought that for you.
Wait, so what? Sorry.
What is it?
The finely crafted black tea.
Key.
Oh, key. What? I don't know what the
I
fuck
don't know.
that is.
I don't fucking.
I think it was from Sir Victor for the castle, the succubus castle.
Okay. Hey.
Yeah,
Hey,
it
we got a
was.
key to her castle.
Hopefully she doesn't fucking change the locks, boys.
Hopefully she doesn't call a blacksmith.
That's where
Dude, that'd
Yorm
be
comes back.
Fucking hilarious.
Turns out he's alive. Yorm's been working for the succubus the whole time. He didn't die.
I'll fucking.
You never found a body, so he's probably still alive.
Oh, we just found loads and loads of blood. Probably. He's probably gonna be still alive, and they've done some experiments on him, and he's gonna turn into a monster. We're gonna have to fight him and kill him, and it's gonna be very sad, and we're all gonna be very sad about it and
I
depressed.
mean, yo, dude. Oh my god. Wait. Yo, wait, send message.
If I don't leave a session depressed, I don't know if it's actually a roach
Dude,
campaign.
what if I just send the message Yorm right now, my boy? A desperate attempt to find him.
Oh yeah, what else we doing? Are we doing anything else, or do we want to just end it here because Tara's gone?
It's up to you guys. We can keep going.
Unless anyone has anything they want to do, are we gonna? Also, question: should I tell Carla the truth about what's happening right now, or should I just leave that till we get back to her? Or is that gonna? 'Cause that might cause more problems than
I
it solves.
think you need to wait to reveal the truth or any more suspicion than we've already let on to possibly knowing it, because I feel like there's a deep secret embedded inside her family and everything, given the odd reaction of Priscilla.
Fair enough. I will hold off on that.
And we get out whoever we can and maybe move them over to my home.
Okay.
Roach, how long is this flight in total? A week?
It's a week, yeah.
So are we gonna get long
We've
rest after
been
this?
on for a day and a half.
Yeah.
I go to my bed and I sleep for 5 days.
Okay.
He wants his spell slot back.
Fair enough.
All right.
Well, I mean, no.
No. No what?
Who? Oh, Bongo's in my room right now?
I keep
Yeah.
sharing my meals with those guys, like the really funny, fancy stuff with the guys in that room, and I keep talking to them. I try to learn
Okay.
as much as I possibly can about these ships and how they function and the engines.
So
All right. Continuing, yes. Or are we stopping?
I'm good to keep going because I mean it doesn't seem like it's a really impactful part.
Okay.
I do have something to do in about 15 minutes.
I think maybe we should stop.
Yeah, that might be a good place to stop. We've done a lot of nice role play, done a lot of information. We've learned that Tara is crazy.
Anti-Tara League formed now.
Yeah, anti-Tara League formed.
All right. I'll end the stream.
I'm so happy
here
Kane's
then.
here. This is me.